Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Phoenix Wright stream. I'm Martin, Little Karibo. I'll be hosting the stream for today. We're playing more Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. Sorry we didn't get to play that for the last week or so, but we're playing it again with the usual group, and I'm looking forward to playing it with you guys. Charlotte, thank you so much for subscribing for 9 months. You got a new sub badge. Hey, getting that millennium.
Got a great butt.
You got a great butt. You've got a great millennium item there.
You got a great
And Sion402, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 3 months. I do appreciate it. All right. I'm going
on episode 4 somehow.
But you don't remember the third one?
We got to explain this to the crowd before we talk about
it. Marin, you got to go back.
It.
You got to go back. It's
Marin,
a major plot.
I think you slept through. I think you played the game. I've seen you do it.
This doesn't make any sense.
Did you put it on story mode and fall asleep?
Maybe.
It's possible.
How is
All right, guys.
Okay,
I'll introduce Marin and Soupy in a sec, but I just want to finish saying thank you to everybody who's followed. The Goddang Batman, thank you for following. Met Scarab, Chief Sprinkles, Flame Window 103, Somastro, Doodle Genie, Slime Doodles, Dom McLean, Flash Dash 22, NBA Agent Wash, and Alexander Russell or Rosal, thank you for following. And Charlotte and Sion402, thank you for subscribing. And the Oracle, thank you for subscribing with Prime for 2 months in a row. 5 total. Attention, duelists. Ara. That is all. And Stolas, thank you for hosting. You got us on a hype train there, Oracle. I do appreciate it. And Wildfire Vivi, thank you for subscribing at Tier 3 for 8 months. 8-month anniversary on a gay lawyer day. Woo, woo, woo. Let's effing go. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for getting us on that hype train, guys. And
Don't forget, level 5 hype train.
Yes.
They will kiss.
They will. They will physically do
happen.
so. L Train, thank you for the 20 bits. Hey, you three, glad to be back in Objection Land and a few days late for this, but happy birthday, Marin. And,
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
And Ankoku.
I'm 34 now.
Yes, you are.
What?
So old.
And Koku no Megami, thank you for the 5 bits. Hi, hope everyone's doing all right. Thank you. And Wildfire VB, thank you for hosting.
Yeah.
But it's not just me. I don't want to forget to introduce my very valuable and esteemed co-hosts. We are also joined by, of course, someone who just turned 34 this past week, Marin Miller. Hi, Marin.
Hello. I'm in the middle of a. Yeah. Okay.
Marin has realized they've played so much of the Great Ace Attorney without realizing it.
No, it's that you can select any of these episodes.
Oh, really? You just skipped over the third one then?
I guess so. Somehow.
Yeah, you got to go back and do that. That one's really important.
No, because they reference it in the beginning, and I was like, "Oh, okay, that must have just been like a little beep boop bop, whatever." That's a little flashback to something else. But yeah, I skipped a whole case somehow.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Project Duel Club.
Damn it, that's so annoying.
Yeah, sorry, there's no links unless you've been approved to post a link or if you've asked a mod for permission to post a link. I apologize. I've tried giving people permissions from my end and it doesn't work so well. Sorry about that.
It's actually not a link. They said month and then period, LOL period with no spaces, and it interpreted it as a link.
Yeah.
I'm sorry there, Project Duel Club. That was not intentional.
Hey,
Vampiro, thank you for gifting 5 subs to Project Duel Club, to Daniel Bonin, to Bailey Gaming, Radio Jim, and JRPG Boy. I do appreciate that.
Hey, thanks
And Wildfire Vivi, thank you for the 20 bits. Let's send this hype train all the way to the stratosphere. And Sion402, thank you for the 100 bits. Hello, Martin, Marin, and Soupy. I'm so glad to see and hear you all. But yes, Marin, please talk about your birthday.
Super special, awesome
Well, yeah, I guess that can be my gay update. So I turned 34 on. What day was it? Thursday? Thursday. And
I thought you were gonna say what day was it? August 19th.
I know that much at least.
Hey,
but yeah, so we kind of just woke up and Martin got me a nice bracelet. Unfortunately, it was a little too small.
It's like one thing too small.
Yeah, like I think I gave you like
because you can get like little extender things like extender chains.
That's true.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
That's an easy fix.
Yeah. But yeah, so we haven't fixed that problem yet. And then what was the other thing I got? Oh, our other friends got exposed to COVID.
Yes.
So they were like planning a surprise for me, and unfortunately that's gonna be put on that's gonna be put on hold for a little bit. And then Martin also wrote me a little Phoenix Wright case, the case of whether or not Phoenix and Miles are gay, and we cracked that case. We kicked its ass. They are homosexual as fuck.
Yeah.
So
the judge said so.
Yeah, and there was a lot of evidence involved. The evidence was flying across the courtroom. Live journal posts from a live journal that I had, apparently with a name that does not exist. And
wow.
Timeline.
I did look at it. I was like, that wasn't Marin's live journal.
I took a guess. I didn't do research.
He used my AOL Instant Messenger name. It's okay though. Honestly, I really, really don't want people to know my fucking live journal name. For Christ's
I was gonna say,
sake,
maybe,
no.
I was thinking maybe it was for the best.
Yes, exactly. I mean, it was changed. It was changed after like the worst of it. But and then eventually deleted many, many years ago. But
yeah, one time in Final Fantasy 14, I saw someone with the name that was the same as my old LiveJournal username, and I was like, I can't tell anyone about this.
The Azalmagia.
Yes.
Oh, go
on. So yeah, we determined that Phoenix and Miles were gay as fuck.
Hey.
Godot was convinced. The judge was convinced.
Yes, Godot was the prosecutor, and the defense was Phoenix, with Miles in his corner. I think that's, in my opinion, like the game developers have been like, how do we work Miles into this story? And I'm like, just put him where Mia stands. Just have him stand there and talk. Doesn't have to be involved legally. I just want my
boyfriend here for emotional support.
Emotional support boyfriend. The Azalmagia, thank you for the 5 bits. I had Ace Attorney withdrawal without your stream, so I wound up getting the great Ace Attorney on Steam. It was as good of an excuse as any to buy it.
Hell yeah.
Congrats on the purchase.
And don't skip cases. That is my pro tip. Don't skip any cases. So, like me. And then after we finished that, we went swimming. And then we ordered we went back in and we watched To Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, which is a really cute movie about these drag queens getting their car breaks down in
it's the movie Cars by Pixar. If instead of a drag racer, it's a drag queen.
It's a drag queen, yeah. And Blade was one of the drag queens.
Blade.
So yeah, but Patrick Swayze is like amazing in that movie. I fucking love Patrick Swayze in that movie. He's so good.
I miss him.
And then.
Yeah.
I know. I thought apparently he died in 2009.
Oh yeah, it's been a long time.
It's been a while.
No, I thought he died like in the 90s.
Oh no.
I thought for some reason I thought he had AIDS and had died in the 90s.
He had cancer, I think.
Yeah, cancer.
Okay. Maybe I mixed him up with like, I don't know, Anthony Perkins or something, but
I don't know.
Anyway. We're so close to level 5.
So close.
Yeah, and I don't know what gay update I got going on right now. I'm trying to think of like, I'm sure happy things
You're Streamily.
Oh yes. Well, that's not very homosexual, but
you're gay.
I am gay. Okay, so if you like gays and you want to throw your money at a gay, well, I got some news for you. I'm gay and I'm broke. And anyway, so we're hosting a Streamily is a online signing website founded by David Vincent of all people, Gilgamesh.
Robin
my
from
boyfriend.
Fire Emblem.
Oh yes, Robin from Fire Emblem as well. Well, they are hosting a Fire Emblem and Persona signing event from August 27th to September 27th. I'm going to be hosting my first day of signings on September 4th from 1 to 3 p.m. with Ben Diskin and Laura Post. They're some friends of mine, so we're going to be hanging out on Discord, playing some games, and signing some prints and stuff. So if you guys want to check it out, what I have available, you can go to streamily.com, so streamily.com/Marin Miller, Marin Miller. And you can see all the fancy prints that I have up there. So last time I only did Hades, and this time I've got 7 Deadly Sins, I've got Fate Grand Order, I've got Little Witch, I've got Fire Emblem, and I have 3 more coming in, Fire Emblem and Fate Zero, and another fake Grand Order coming in later this week. So go in, take a look. Maybe buy a print. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for buying.
Get those autographs.
Hell yeah. Do you have a link offhand?
Oh yeah, I guess I could just do this. So this is for my website, streamly.com/Marin Miller. That's for me. And then this is for the whole event.com, so where you can look at all the actors that are participating. No, absolutely not. I started writing someone's name I do not want to think about. Oops. I think that's it.
Fire Emblem.
Yeah, that's it. Fire Emblem. And then, if you want, there's also Persona 1. You can do /Persona, and that'll pop up all the Persona actors. But I'm not in Persona. I only wrote Persona 5 and Persona 5. Yes, Persona 5, the anime. And that's all I have to say about that.
Oh. I think an old face has shown up in the chat. I don't want to keep... I should acknowledge this. Sorry. We got an anonymous donation of $500.
Oh, wow.
Yes, to get, presumably, to a level 5 hype train. I can only assume who this is, and I don't want to say their name, so I thank you so much to whoever that was. They said, get a level 50 hype train, Miles of Phoenix will kiss. Is that what you're going to say? LK, Marin, Soupy, Wildfire, VV, Relay, Soul, Stola, Charlotte... see Malik, Thief King, Bakura, Rio, Bakura, Yugi, and surprisingly Melvin looked up in shock, and that's one of 2 messages. So
yeah, I bet I know who that is.
I'm going to because we haven't hit the level 5 hype train all the way, but we don't.
We hit level 5.
Yes, we did.
Is it just that those don't apply to the hype train themselves?
The donations, I guess they don't, but I mean, ultimately, we haven't been consistent with when we have them, Kiss. So.
Yeah. We always have them kiss at the beginning and the end of level 5.
All right. But then I will have them kiss. But thank you so much to whoever gifted the $500. That's very kind.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate that.
Kissing!
All right.
Hold it!
There you go. That's 1.
Yeah.
And then we'll do it from the other angle.
Hold it!
Well, smooch.
There you go. And then we got another 500 donation from Anonymous. All were thinking, there's no way. Can it be? Turning, looking in shock, said, Evil Sea Monkeys? Evil Sea Monkeys, long time no see, everyone. Well, hey, Evil Sea Monkeys, it's really good to see you. No, legit. I really am glad to see you, Evil Sea Monkeys. I personally missed you a lot, and don't feel like you have to send donations just to be appreciated. We like having you here, regardless.
Yeah, I was just thinking about Evil Sea Monkeys not too long ago.
Yeah.
I think the last time we streamed.
And I know that I haven't gotten to introduce Soupy just yet, and I do want to, but I should read a lot of these messages really quick, otherwise we're going to have a backlog. Wildfire VB, thank you for the... No, you're good. It was your birthday. You should talk. Wildfire VB, thank you for the 25 bits. Hope Soupy is okay. We've missed our awesome resident Phoenix Wright historian. I also missed you, Soupy. Anak Dovey, thank you for the resubscription at tier 1 for 8 months. The Azel Magia, thank you for the 5 bits. Edgeworth only shows up to court if you can bully Phoenix with smug commentary, but then again, Phoenix's assistants always bully him, so it's weird that Edgeworth hasn't been used in that role. It's true. Thank you for getting us to the level 4 hype train, guys. I consider it a level 5 hype train in spirit, given that we got the smooches. Vampiro, thank you for the 500 bits. Funkiest Punkiest, thank you for the 10 bits. I was in the hospital, so I marathoned your GX series and stopped at the hot sauce episode. Makes me wonder how many 4Kids staff have seen a big sake bottle house hot sauce. Good question. I imagine not many. I imagine it was just the closest they could think of to censoring the bottle of sake. L Train 4444, thank you for the 100 bits, and Vampiro, thank you for the 100 bits. Ed Stevens, thank you for the 110 bits, and Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. And you ask a valid question: are you going to post the archive cases to YouTube because they are being removed from Twitch? I have been downloading all of them. I said last week that I would make it a priority to make the VOD channel, but unfortunately last week was kind of a Marin, you'll attest to this. It's kind of a crazy. It's been a crazy week, so I just haven't really had time. But I'm going to try. The Wayward Gamer, thank you for the 130 bits. And Charlotte, thank you for the 10 bits. Oh my god, they kissed. And Evil Sea Monkeys, thank you so much for resubscribing at tier 2 for 7 months. I took some time away sorting out my feelings. I know I overreacted, but I took some time off figuring and sorting out what it means for me to be who I am. I believe I finally did the soul searching required. I'm really glad to hear that's Evil Sea Monkeys, because that's way more important than anything going on this stream, anything going on in the chat or otherwise, or in the game. You figuring out your own identity and how to be comfortable with yourself is more important than anything we could do to entertain you. So I'm glad that you were able to do that.
And you've got a great butt.
And you got a great butt.
Great butt.
And we're also joined, speaking of, by Soupy. Sure thing. We're joined by Soupy, our resident Phoenix Wright historian, who's been gone for the last week or so, but we're very happy to have them back. Welcome back, Soupy.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for being patient with me this past week. Basically, I'm dealing with some real life stuff that it's like, I'm okay, but it's ongoing. So there might be some future canceled streams, probably just Wednesday ones, I'm assuming. But just want to say thank you for your patience this past week and in the future.
Absolutely. And thank you, Soupy.
And for people's support in the chat. I really appreciate it.
We all are wishing you well.
Thank you.
Erikios, thank you for the 10 bits. I haven't been able to be around much, and next Wednesday, Wednesday, I'll miss. What exactly happened last week, if I may ask? In game, nothing. We didn't play Phoenix Wright the past week. We played Fighting Fantasy, one of my old choose your own adventure books from back as a kid, and then we played. Me and Marin played A Way Out on Wednesday, and so yeah, you haven't really missed anything if you missed the last few streams. So we're starting the final case of Trials and Tribulations today. And we'll do a little recap of the last case and the rest of the game that you need to know before we jump into it momentarily here. But we're just going to wait for Marin to come back. Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. We love the Prison Break game. Can you do more in the future? Yeah, if Marin will if Marin will be up for that, because I know that we're talking about playing more Prison A Way Out game in the future.
Oh, yeah.
I know that
I'm down. You just got stop sucking, my friend.
Yeah, Marin is of the opinion that I need to get good.
Be better at breaking out of prison, Martin.
I know. We got out eventually.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back.
A
poos.
A big fat man.
Oh.
All right, so we're gonna start the fifth case of the third game. This is the end of the original trilogy of games right here, which I've never gotten this far, so this is all new to me. Bridge to the Turnabout is the final case of Trials and Tribulations. If you don't know how we got to this point, it seems to me that the most important details of Melvin ain't furious with the Evil Sea Monkeys. You're good. You don't owe me an apology. I'm glad that you're doing better ultimately. That's the important thing. That's what I care about, is that you're doing better. But yes, as far as I can tell, the most important details you need to know are before Phoenix was even considering being getting the career as a lawyer, before he'd really made that choice. Before he even got involved, Mia Faye and her mentor, what's his name? No.
Oh, you mean talking about the other asshole?
Godot. Diego. They were defending a guy who had broken out of prison.
Yes.
That had been framed by Dahlia. What's her name?
Dahlia Hawthorne.
She went by Melissa Foster.
Yeah, but it was Dahlia.
And then we discovered that she was Dahlia.
And Dahlia basically manipulated him into taking his own life, rather than have the blame fall on her and the truth be revealed, for the murder of her cousin. What was it? Sister.
Half sister, I think.
Half sister. So she'd killed her. But she made this guy Terry Falls take the fall, and he died.
Terry takes the falls.
Yes, and so Dahlia got away scot-free, but then she found the nearest himbo lawyer she could find, or himbo soon-to-be lawyer in the case of Phoenix, and basically
himbo art student
gave him poison, and we don't know.
Well,
there's some
the holder of the poison.
She gave him an empty poison bottle that was a necklace.
That had been used.
we haven't gotten to yet
Where that
what
came
that
from.
poison was used on.
Yeah. But we think they're gonna fill in the blanks with this one.
Yeah.
So ultimately, in the first case of this game, Phoenix Wright, baby Phoenix, he's like 18, 19,
20.
21.
Yeah.
He's baby. He
he's baby.
he was
baby.
once again, Dahlia was trying to make him take the fall for killing someone, and basically what happened was he was very willing to take the fall, even to the point of swallowing the bottle that contained the poison to protect Dahlia, because he was that head over heels and that much of an idiot.
Yeah.
And so she got away.
One.
She got off scot-free with that one as well.
No, she got arrested that one.
Oh, she got arrested.
Yeah,
All
she
right.
admitted it. Oh my.
So what else do we need to know? Is there anything else we need to know?
I think the biggest takeaway is that Mia Fey and Phoenix Wright both have history with Dahlia Hawthorne.
Yeah, Dahlia
also,
Hawthorne.
Phoenix was in the hospital.
Oh yeah, at the very beginning of the flashback case, before they actually get into the flashback, they show Phoenix in the hospital.
But I don't feel
Martin
you
was
need to
like,
know that.
He's
but...
homeless. He's in the hospital. What's going on? What's wrong with him?
He's
All right.
fine. He's good.
Azalmagia.
Okay.
Azalmagia.
He's just an idiot.
Thank you for the 5 bits. She just magicked the evidence away from the courtroom. Don't worry about it. And so Straw Hat, thank you for the 5 bits. What happened was 1 year after the Falls case, Diego... Oh, yes. I mean, you're saying things that have been inferred by the game but haven't been revealed yet. Straw Hat, what happened... I'm going to read your thing. What happened was 1 year after the Falls case, Diego met with Dahlia in the courthouse and Dahlia poisoned him, and then... And I guess we're going to find out.
Yeah, that's kind of spoilers.
That's kind of spoilers, but I know we've been a little bit tolerant of spoilers, but it don't maybe not spell everything out like that.
Yeah.
Derek Anthony, maybe not in a bit message. Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Dahlia reminds me of the old 90s Belle Biv DeVoe song. That girl was poison. And Ruin the 1412, thank you for the 100 bits. Something I need to clarify. In the first chapter, a newspaper article was presented that stated that a Diego Armando was poisoned 6 months prior. Yes, there are details layered into the cases that tell you what happened. But unless you're paying attention, it might go over your head. No, you're fine, Sister Hat. I certainly had pieced that together. It's all good. I'm not upset with you for doing that. Let's avoid doing that if we can. Armon5678, thank you for the 10 bits. Wasn't it stated why Mia hated Dahlia in case 1? Yes, because she had basically killed her boyfriend or something.
Sorta.
They said something about that.
Yeah.
It's all good. All right, so that's all we really need to know jumping into this.
Yeah.
So let's head on with the bridge to the turnabout. Evil Sea Monkeys, my only spoiler alert I'm giving is this is the finale of this game, LK. Yes, it's very exciting. I'm very excited. And then we get to go on to Ace Attorney Investigations.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how to feel.
It's going to be a thing.
Everybody hates that first one.
Is amazing.
I'm
Maybe
very
we
curious.
should try and up the stream days for investigations.
we might need to.
If you guys want to do that,
because,
we might do that.
It's also it's not like structured like these games are.
Right.
Because it's
fun.
just well it's not like, because it's just investigation, it's like you don't have like really clear like,
Breaks.
one investigation day, one trial day kind of thing. So
Raudio Karika, thank you for the 5 bits. Yay, time for the return of gay lawyers. Yes, indeed, the return.
Yay,
Star Wars
lawyers.
Episode 6, Return of the Gay Lawyer. All right, and Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. Wait, this is the last case, but Maya hasn't been accused of murder yet. Well,
just you wait.
We've got a whole case left.
Shadowbringers.
Wait till Shadowbringers.
I can't wait until Apollo Justice when Maya is the defendant in every case, even though she's not even in the game.
I'm on 5678. Thanks for the 10 bits. Investigation 1, the game most fans agree is probably the worst, probably because it wasn't originally supposed to be an Edgeworth game. It wasn't?
You got a great butt.
Really?
I didn't know that.
I mean, I
Was
thought
it
it
always
always
supposed to be
was,
Gumshoe, wasn't it?
I don't know.
They came out with the Gumshoe, like, it wasn't a Gumshoe game, it was like a little trivia game. And they were like, oh, best detective or perfect detective or whatever, I feel like. But that's the only thing I
don't remember.
Switch Kid 2001, thanks for resubbing for 7 months. Hello, 7 months. Na. Go rush. I don't know what that's a reference
Nana
to.
in Japanese is 7.
That's probably what they're doing. Nah. Go rush. Ah!
I gotta go back. I'll be right back. I gotta go pee. I'm sorry.
This is like the third time. The Azel
It's the energy
Magia.
drink.
Yes, indeed. The Azel Magia, thank you for the 5 bits. I feel like the original Ace Investigations wasn't as fun as the second, but you might feel differently from me. I hope you enjoy both games either way. I hope so too. I always love a good point-and-click game, so maybe I'll be down for it. I don't know. And Coco no...
It's interesting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Almond...
It's just weird to me that they had like a beloved character like Miles Edgeworth and they just like really fucked up the first one.
That is surprising to me.
Yeah.
And Coco no Megami, thank you for the 5 bits. I'm playing Investigations so that I can watch you play it after. I look forward to seeing your input and playing that through with you. Yes, good luck. Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Please tell me there are no more circus cases in any of the other games. I personally cannot guarantee that because I've seen at least one clown character that shows up.
Yeah, there's
I've
more
urinated.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Also,
Good
if
job.
you go on my Twitter, you can see my artist finally posted the Gloxinia print.
Oh,
You can see my new print. It's
very
cool.
exciting.
It's got tentacles and butterfly wings.
Let me read through the rest of these bit messages so we can jump into this game. Wildfire
Yes,
VB, thank you for the 10 bits. Gonna send this now just in case I fall asleep during this, which is likely because I've been asleep most of the day recovering from stuff. I hope you feel okay, VB. Have fun, guys. Defend the innocent, and yay for the gay lawyers. Yay for them indeed.
Yay.
Blaze,
Yay for the gays.
Blaze Throughs, thank you for following. Fish Teapot, thank you for the 500 bits. Teehee, Yowie, Lawyer Boys.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm so glad I love the word yaoi because it's fucking hilarious, but I'm so glad that's not the word anymore.
Yeah. As well as uke and seme.
Oh god, yeah. Now everyone's a switch. Thank Christ.
Yeah, right.
What's the redemption, Evil Sea Monkeys? Sorry. Let me know if you're referencing something specific that I've forgotten about. The Azel Magia, thank you for the 5 bits. Oh, apparently Ace Investigations was supposed to be an Emma Sky game.
Oh.
Okay.
Interesting.
Maybe they were trying to make her a thing.
Well,
I guess they just wanted an excuse to just make Miles's life harder.
Put a little girl in there. I would have liked Emma. I think that would have been cute, but also it's like Miles is the best character in the game. I'm sorry, like
Emma is in both Investigations games, I believe.
Is she?
And I think she's really the only tolerable character that they bring back from other games. Everyone else that they bring back from other games, besides like Edgeworth and Gumshoe, are and to an extent Franziska, are just like the worst characters they could have brought back.
Old Bag, Lot of Heart, anybody from the clown case. Who's yelling?
I will get through these bit messages. Funkiest Punkiest,
Yes,
thank
go
you for the
ahead.
10 bits. LK, I have a rather spoilery question. What do you order from McDonald's?
Oh.
What's the little curry
You like
meal?
the quarter pounder.
Yeah, I guess, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I wouldn't say that's my fave.
Well, that's what you get.
I like the fries.
Yeah, the fries are the best. And the chicky nuggies. At this point, I just order 40 chicky nuggies and I'm grazing all day. Cause it's either $9 for 10 chicky nuggies and 1 fry, or $16 for 40 chicky nuggies and 2 large fries. So it's like,
I'm just
why not?
Every time I read a bit message, I get 2 more bit messages while Marin is explaining chicken nuggets.
Look, man, I gotta talk about chicken nuggets. It's important.
It's very important.
You're lucky I haven't started talking about having official blessing yet.
I'm very lucky. Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. Is this the case where Maya finally kills Mo?
Yes.
And, yes.
Armon5678, thank you for the 10 bits. I wasn't saying the name because she hasn't turned up yet, but yeah, it was changed to Edgeworth because of the backlash from Apollo Justice. Really?
Does that make sense? Did that come out after Apollo Justice?
Yeah, it did.
Oh,
my God,
wow.
Really? Wow.
Wow, so Edgeworth was like their failsafe. It's like, people hate this new guy.
I guess so.
Get back to Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Really, all you needed to do was just not completely shake up the entire, everything about Phoenix Wright as a character and a concept. but okay.
Ryu Karika, thank you for the 5 bits. Nuggets and Andrew Dickerson, thank you for the 5 bits. Hey, you know the least fun parts of the Ace Attorney games? What if we made a whole game based on that?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's...
And what if we brought back just the people you hated the most?
And then created characters that you don't care about. I started liking Lang, but it took me a really long time.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no characters from at least the first investigations that I even care about a little.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Kay Faraday is popular with some folks in the fandom.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm one of them. I admit I suffered from internalized misogyny as a youngin'.
Now it's just externalized.
Yeah. Well, now it's just externalized misandry. It's switched.
Made progress.
All right. Bridge to the Turnabout.
Yeah.
Episode 5. The last case of the third game. Azalmaga, thank you for the 5 bits. There are 3 characters in Ace Investigations that are pretty fun, and Kay is okay, I suppose, but everyone else... Ugh.
Investigations 2, though. That is one of my top Ace Attorney games. So it'll be worth getting through the first one to get through, or to be able to get to 2.
Whoa. Oh, it's that sword. It's that statue from the second case?
Yeah. Yep.
Shichi Shito, the treasured Kurain village heirloom whose name means 7-branched sword. Shichi also means 7.
Ah.
I thought Nana was 7.
It's both, and that's why Japanese is fucked up. It is said that the sacred sword represents life itself. For example, the word for God and shirt, I think, are the same.
Oh.
Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choice is limitless. These are all the variants in Loki. Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end, one merciless point, and that is where you send the Lokis that are fucking each other to save the world. When the silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us to this world, is severed.
They love that.
There we go. Para said, God, paper, and hair, all are kami. Oh.
Dad.
Lady. The illusion is revealed, and the implaceability of fate is finally laid bare.
Implacability.
I don't fucking know. Placebo.
Derek
Placebo effect.
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Does anybody know why they leave Maya out of some of the games? Presumably,
I think it's because they hate her.
Yeah. I think in 4 they were trying to just they were really trying to, start breaking away from those characters so that Apollo could take over, but then everybody was mad about it.
Because why would you play? It doesn't matter.
Yeah. And then I think in 5 they just couldn't fit her in, because probably because they added in Athena. And then they sort of started trying to fix it in 6.
I will say, at least by the time 6 rolls around, I can kind of get a fucking feel for how the Write Anything agency is supposed to actually operate. Can't say I've ever had that understanding prior to that moment.
I don't think they know.
Yeah. But they can't all sleep on the couch, so they all have to work.
L Train, thank you for the 10 bits. Did I miss something, or did they remove the images in the sword as it pans down in that scene? Maybe they're in the remake?
Huh, I don't know.
Maybe? I don't remember.
I haven't played this before, so I don't have any frame of reference there, sorry. The Azalmagia, thank you for the 5 bits. The sad part is that that's the only second most murderous statue in the series.
Yeah, I was just thinking about the other day. It was a couple years ago. I went into a friend's house and they had a little statue of the Thinker, near the doorway, and it just activated my fight or flight response.
Oh gosh.
You were like, what are you gonna do to me?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
what do you use that for?
What am I expecting here today?
February 6th, 9:48 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Phoenix Wright going up against the TVA from Loki. That'd be funny. It's like, objection. Hey, Nick.
Catherine 20, thank you for the 2 bits. It's the Grudge Lady. She's coming for you.
Yeah.
Yeah? What is it?
You know how I've got spiritual powers, unlike you.
Sure. You are a spirit medium after all.
And I'm so much better than you. But just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right?
I guess so, yeah.
You know how to sharpen your lawyer skills? Jumping on trampolines! I'm glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up.
What? About trampolines?
She's trying to, like, pitch him to go to, like, Sky High or something like that. She's like, let's go! Let's fucking go to the Cat Cafe! They'll teach you about lawyering.
Pearls?
So, that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick.
Yep.
Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face?
It's the New Year's issue of Oh Cult with the spiritual location special.
Because occult. Oh. Pearls looks so happy. Volcanic Ash Soap, thank you for the 10 bits. Hot Ace Attorney take 1. I don't mind Godot. Hot Ace Attorney take 2. Miles X the Steel Samurai. Hot Ace Attorney take 3. I want the next Ace Attorney game to be a cooking game where Phoenix is continuously yelled at by the fat chef guy from case 3 of this game. Hot Ace Attorney take 4. Pearl is the most annoying character in the franchise, followed by Lotta, then everyone in the circus case,
I like Pearl.
then everyone in Apollo Justice who isn't the Gavins. Hot Ace
Okay, so the
Attorney.
Gavins are not annoying.
Right.
I do love the Gavin.
I was gonna say, if you say the Gavins are annoying, you're
Yeah.
annoying.
If you insult Christoph Gavin,
You get out. If you hurt Clavier in any way, I will hurt
we'll
you.
riot.
Yeah.
And Hot Ace Attorney take number 5. Phoenix falls in love with the court desk, then step ladders. He is very specific about step ladders.
Yep.
Yes.
And Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Nick, you better give her what she wants before she knocks you out again. And Ltrain4444, thank you for the 20 bits. The spiritual hotspot tour coming to a city near you.
Pearls only annoys me when she's doing her like shipping thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think she and Phoenix are very cute.
I think so too. And regarding Ace Attorney 4, I also love Trucy. I don't think Trucy's annoying. I love her.
I hate it when she gets into her panty spiral.
At least that's
But-
only the one case.
But that's it.
Not the worst thing that's happened in Ace Attorney, but not the best.
Sir
Anti-spiral.
Straw Hat, we were not defending Kristoff. We were saying he's our favorite character. That's a difference.
Oh yeah, he's an asshole.
Right?
He's also
Like
pretty
Adam.
stupid, but I love him.
I fucking love Adam from Skate. He's my favorite character. Do I think he's a good person? No. Do I love every part of him? Yes. I want him to live his worst self so I can watch on.
When we do get to Ace Attorney 4, I will be defending Kristoff a little bit. But it's
You're like,
so
objection.
it's a when we get there kind of thing.
Objection. He's really fucking hot. Like, look at his hair.
Rock Ruland, thank you for the 10 bits. Pearl, okay, Mr. Nick, either we go on this trip or I go over to the maternity ward. And we all know what'll happen then. I was like, what is gonna happen? All right, she'll beat up some babies.
Oh, I was like, what?
I'm gonna deliver some babies and then you'll feel bad.
I'm on 5678. Thank you for the 10 bits. Martin is so confused. You'll learn. I imagine I will.
Yeah, lots of panties.
For the
and
record,
Naruto.
my opinion on Pearl, since I didn't get to offer it as the voice
Yes.
of Pearl, I could give or
Yes.
take her.
You're so mean.
I
Everyone's
don't
so
care about
mean.
Pearl. She adds nothing.
But her and Phoenix love each other's lovely
Yeah.
items.
Pearl is there to make Phoenix seem a little more human.
It's one of those anime tropes or Japanese media tropes that is not my thing. Like, oh, a cute mascot thing. Okay,
I'm
that's
sorry,
not for
like-
me.
A cranky adult man adopting sugar sweet little girl
Oh.
is my number one weakness.
Yeah, but Phoenix,
Marin.
I like Phoenix for that, not Pearl.
Shadowbringers.
What? Oh, shut up.
Shadowbringers.
God damn it. Just enjoy
You're gonna love it.
So Maya,
What? Oh, maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training. Oh, it sounds too good to be true.
I'll say, it sounds more like a scam to me. Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. Them's
fighting words, Mr. Nick.
And Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Isn't the mascot thing Maya's job though? But Maya's an actual character that gets involved in the plot way more than Pearls does, in my opinion.
Well, she's accused of murder.
Yeah.
Pearl will get a little more involved.
Wildfire VB, thank you for the 5 bits. LK dropping some truth pipe bombs, missile, true fluffy mascot of the games.
It's at a spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple.
You see, Stolas, I love the Blue Badger because the Blue Badger is like a parody of mascots because it's like Gumshoe tried to make a mascot and everyone's like, that's fucking stupid, Gumshoe, what you doing?
And it's also like, why does the police station need a mascot?
Yeah,
You know?
it's funny. Whereas
they have
Pearl is just
more.
like, oh, it's this adorable little chibi girl thing. And I'm like, what are you in this lawyer game for?
To make Phoenix cute.
To make Phoenix human.
The Azul Magia, thank you for the 5 bits. I just wonder why all of the assistants are always young female characters, but most of the attorneys are male. Are there no aspiring attorneys that want to get experience under Phoenix?
Wow.
Well,
That
just
is
wait till
quite the
game 5.
question. Yeah. I don't... Actually, that is a good question. Like, why... Theoretically, people would want to really train under Phoenix. Like, you took down the prosecutor, Miles Edwards.
Yeah, but if they watched the way that it happened and like
Yeah,
him
exactly.
cross-examining the bird, they
Like,
might just be like,
On paper, everything sounds amazing.
well, because that's kind of like what Apollo was going through, and then once it actually happened, he got super disillusioned.
Did you say
I
this?
already said this
You
line.
did.
Yeah. It's way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold. Just perfect for training.
No, I definitely don't want to go.
It's cold? Ugh. You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. It's hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there.
Araria Kurika, thank you for the 5 bits. You talking smack on Pearl? She'll run real fast to beat you up. I'm not afraid of
Yeah, you
Pearl.
better run, Martin.
I'm not afraid.
She has killed so many babies.
Well, Martin's not a baby, so maybe he'll be okay.
You don't know Martin.
Not a baby.
Physically, Martin is not a baby.
Says Straw Hat, thank you for the 5 bits. It wasn't Gumshoe's idea. It was the Chief of Criminal Affairs idea. Good point. Good point. And Volcanic, thank you for the 10 bits. Why does nobody pay their extremely expensive and unnecessary lawyer fees in this universe? There's no
Because
repercussions.
Phoenix Wright- I like to think that Phoenix Wright sends an invoice as a suggestion, and then like when the 30 days are up, he's like, "Can I get paid?" No. Okay.
All right.
And L Train, thank you for the 5 bits. Chief of Criminal Affairs had the idea of Blue Badger. Gumshoe created the lovely dancing one we see on the screen. That's right.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I know it's taken a while to get into the game. I'm trying to read the messages and everything. I know there's people who want to watch us play
We're
the game.
excited. We haven't played in a week.
Yeah.
We got to get it out.
Sorry, we're very chatty. If you're not used to that, I do apologize. Reservations for a temple? Are you serious?
Don't worry, I've already made special reservations just for us. I did it like 5 seconds ago. I ran over there.
Yeah. And I signed up for the special course.
That's nice. And the timing couldn't be better.
The special course run by Hannibal Lecter.
Since we don't have a
Dinner
case.
course.
Oh, I see. Since we don't have a case right now anyway.
Alrighty then. It's settled.
They're gonna have dinner.
Well, come on. Don't just stand there. Start packing your shit.
Andromeda 1968035, thank you for subscribing for 7 months at tier 1. Things are going to be crazy. Time to lawyer up. And Almond,
Great butt.
Lawyer up.
and Almond, thank you for the 10 bits. Phoenix really need to start charging in advance. You'd think he would be in high demand since he only has one loss to his name, and that was because he convinced his client to admit his guilt. On guard, yes, true.
Yeah.
And Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Knowing my special course is a bunch of food, yeah.
Yep.
Yes, Mr. Nick, you better stop packing your stuff, or I'll start pounding your ass.
Huh?
Is that a promise?
Me? Why do I have to go?
Well, we have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old.
Hey, I don't have anything to do with spirit power. The only thing I can channel is a TV.
All right, Dad.
So, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple?
Now we're talking.
No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall.
Okay, I'm on his side now.
Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places. Except Edgeworth's Arms. The coldest place I know. Mama Carnage,
Now I
thank you.
want to write like an AU where Edgeworth is the Ghost King because he's dead and cold. Anyway, sorry.
Mama Carnage, thank you for the 69 bits. Hey, Martin, Marin, and Soupy, hope you've all been well. Let's have a fun gay AF stream.
Yeah.
Gay AF. What? No way! How can you be so selfish?
Come on, Mr. Nick. Look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful?
Nope, not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the?
I'm like imagining if you tried to pitch like Burning Man to Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix.
He'd be like, no,
He's
no,
like,
no,
"Hey, I've got asthma."
porta potties. No.
Edgeworth is like, don't you want to do meth, though?
He's like, I already live in Japan, Miles. There's meth everywhere.
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Let me see that magazine. Is that Dahlia?
I wonder who it is.
This nun.
Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick?
This girl. It's... Hey, good to see you, demon.
my
Oh,
girl.
the Azalmagia, thank you for the 5 bits. Phoenix doesn't seem to be poor, so I imagine he has to make a decent amount from his cases. Maybe he just uses a bicycle because he wants to go green. You're giving him way too much credit.
No, he's stupid.
I love that one when you're in the Great Ace Attorney and you're like looking around, there's one you can interact with a bike and Ryunosuke's like, I don't know about those.
Right.
Demon Cross, thanks for the 10 bits. Hey, Martin, Marin, and Soupy. Glad to see the AA streams returning. Hope you all are doing well.
Yeah.
I'm currently counting my lucky stars that on Friday it was predicted that Tropical Storm Henry was going to crash right into where I'm at, but it shifted to the right, and all that's happening here now is some rain and mild winds. So panic and preparation was my weekend. Oh, hope you all had a better weekend. Much love. Sorry you had to go through all that, Demon. I'm glad that it's not going to be...
you're ready, though.
Yeah.
Glad you're safe.
Better to be
Good that
prepared.
you were ready.
Yeah. With Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Her again, this girl pops up everywhere. And Volcanic Ash Soap, thank you for the 10 bits. The Great Ass Attorney. And Armand5678, thank you for the 10 bits. Kill it with fire. And Ed Stevens, thank you for the bit. Damn it, the Devil Woman. A lot of opinions about Dahlia.
We don't even know if this is her.
It seems pretty likely.
Well, you'll see.
My
Dahlia.
name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence.
You could see why I fell head over heels in love with this voice. Shoot Bibs, thanks for following. I like that sound effect, like Phoenix was filing that memory away.
I know, right?
Like,
In his mind palace.
Back into the fat bank. Honestly, how could any woman ever count on you for anything? You disgust me.
He's like, tell me again.
That's
that
how I
disgust
remember
you,
her
please."
sounding. But it can't be.
He's like, I had to change her voice in my head to make me less attracted to her.
She was found guilty and should still be in prison.
Mr. Nick?
Get
I'll,
over it.
I'll go.
Oh, he's gonna go get laid, huh?
The only way to figure this out is for me personally to go. I shouldn't call the authorities and say, look, this woman who's in jail has escaped.
I gotta go, I gotta see her.
Cryven48, thanks for the 20 bits. I have a feeling it's either a doppelganger or secret sister. Knowing this game, it could be either.
Could be an alien.
Could be anything.
Volcanic, thanks for the 10 bits. If you make the voice for Dahlia even more obnoxious, I will love this stream forever. Don't tempt Marin.
Let me
You
open up
give
voice
Marin an inch of obnoxiousness, and they will take a mile.
I have
Yeah.
ADHD. I don't think you understand. Wait, oh, my keyboard is half not lit up. What the fuck?
Oh.
Life is over.
Fire King Atlas, thanks
no.
for following. And Almond, thanks for the 10 bits. See, in college, Phoenix was straight, then he dated Dahlia and swore off women forever. It's a fair analysis. I don't think that's necessarily how it
he
went.
was in love with Edgeworth when he was 9.
That's
so.
true. Derek Anthony, thank
He's
you
a
for the
one-man woman.
thank you for the 10
Yeah.
bits. I've got to get through these messages. Sorry. Maybe he should invite Gumshoe along for a vacation too. He could use one. The Azalmagia, thank you for the 5
Yeah.
bits. Clearly, it's the actual Melissa Foster, and she's wondering what the deal is with that evil girl who's been using her name to commit perjury. Could also happen. Fire King Atlas, thank you for the 500 bits. I do appreciate it. Hi, thank you so much. And Ryu Karika, thank you for the 5 bits. I'm betting it is her under some new name, The Bitch.
Oh.
The reason they can't invite Gumshoe along is because Gumshoe's actually busy.
Hazakura Temple.
Unlike Phoenix.
I said I'll go.
Yay! Isn't that great, Pearly?
Yes! Oh, thank you! Thank you, Mr. Nick!
We manipulated our friend into going!
You do anything for Mystic Maya, right? Even walk over burning coals, right? Give me the job! Give me the job, Michael! Give me the job!
Can you still hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
you're good.
Oh, Colt, New Year's issue received from Pearls. Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. The moment Phoenix saw Dahlia's picture in that somewhere, Edgeworth looked up from whatever he was doing and declared, my boyfriend needs me.
I smell it.
Dahlia Hawthorne.
Oh, I know what my gay update is.
Oh, yes, I know what you did.
1 hour in.
Go on.
Here's my gay update. Okay, so last night I passed out. I've been falling asleep and like waking myself up by whispering or talking. So this person on
pretty
Twitter-
frequently.
Yes, this person on Twitter has been like liking my tweets, and there's a character that's a really hot and sexy Ghost King. His name is Hua Chang, but this person's name they have the icon of the character. They go by Hua Chungus, and for whatever reason that tickled me enough that I guess I woke myself up whispering, and his name was Hua Chungus.
I heard
and Martin
this.
Martin was like, what the fuck did you just say? And then this morning, while I was in the middle of sitting up, because I also have been sitting up in my sleep for no fucking reason. I used to sleepwalk as a child. I think it might be coming back.
Yeah.
But I was sitting up and I said, I can smell the heterosexuals. So that's about where I am, I guess, mentally. And that's my gay update. Anyway.
Marin.
Ha.
Oh, no, I'll remind me to talk to you about something Erica Halliger just sent me after the stream.
Oh, okay. Oh, ominous.
It's regarding immigration. Wildfire VV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you for the 5 bits. Pearls, if you don't shut up, I'll throw you off that mountain, you crazy shipper. And Armon5678, thank you for the 10 bits. Can someone please introduce Pearl to Yowie? And Arairu Karika, thank you for the 5 bits. Dahlia has won #1 hated character in the series for me, and Marin, you do such a great job making me hate her.
Oh.
I think that's a compliment.
Yes.
I knew there was no way she could possibly be at that temple. But I just had to see for myself. To be see. I just had to be see for myself.
Had to be C.
I love the B movie.
I had to be see in case the miracle not happen. Stella Coyote, thank you for the 10 bits. Pearl, you walk over hot coals for Mystic Maya, right? Or get flogged or get your fingernails pulled out. Let's prove it right now.
You get beat up, right?
You watch your baby get beat up, right?
Pain.
Senpai Weeaboo, thank you
love
for
that-
hosting.
I just love Pearl so much. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Neonite, thank you for the 500 bits. Hey, Martin, Marin, and Soupy, most likely going to be lurking today. No worries about that. But I wanted to say hi and hope you're well and having a beautiful day in stream. Thank you, Neonite. And Grimbo.
Probably a good idea to lurk anyway, because Pearl is getting very violent today.
Grimbo McGrimbo, thank you for following. You have a fantastic name. Who this nun really was. I will be see that.
None really were.
Who be none?
He just goes after. He's like, "Who be you? Tell me."
February 7th, 3:24 p.m. Hazakura Temple, main gate. Armand, thanks for the 10 bits.
Mouth.
I mean, Dahlia is supposed to be hated as a character, so judging by chat's reaction, she was a tremendous
Yeah.
success. Absolutely.
Whoa, it's so cold here, Nick.
Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change. That's your
Maybe you should
problem.
eat my asshole.
I thought it smelled
What?
bad on the outside.
It's supposed to be cold. It's straining. You don't have to be a dick. Achoo!
Amber, thank you for the 10 bits. Hi, everyone. Her teeth are chattering so loudly, it's all I can do to make out what she's saying.
Wow, Mystic Maya, so this is the famous Hazakura Temple.
Pearly. Achoo!
Well. How nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, my. Thank you for coming all this way. Come now. You must have been cold. What's with the past tense? We're freezing into human popsicles as we... Oh, well, we are high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please follow me inside.
Thank you. I was starting to think
Oh,
I would
yes. I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini. So Straw Hat.
That's all I wear in the summer.
So Straw Hat, thanks for the
And
5
the
bits.
winter.
So LK, how did you find Rampage and SummerSlam? I'll briefly summarize my feelings on about 6 hours of wrestling. But SummerSlam, some of the matches were really good. Seth Rollins versus Edge being the best. Some of the decisions were really dumb, like Bianca Belair losing in 2 moves. But overall, I had an okay time watching it. It was long. Rampage was awesome. CM Punk being back in wrestling is very exciting, and the promo was pretty incredible. Derek Anthony, thanks for the 100 bits. Quick, give Maya a jacket before she turns into an ice block. Phoenix is just holding onto his jacket. He's not giving it away.
Yeah, he's like, man, it's such a shame that it's so cold out here. Bikini.
That's right! Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think?
That's the name that God gave me.
It's a tradition to have one, and I wanted something that has a nice image to it. So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger.
This really is Mo. It certainly does. Oh, I signed up for your special course. Let's talk about it inside.
Well, my. Quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become with those who you fuck. Let me BC this line again. Don't blame me if you become one with those you channel. The Azul Magia, thank you for the 5 bits. The first 2 kanji in bikini are apparently typical of priest names, while the last kanji means none. Her name may also be a pun on bhikkhuni, which are Buddhist nuns. Oh.
Interesting.
Ah.
That's kind of cool.
Way more of an interesting name than I thought.
Yeah.
Reckless.
Wahaha.
Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Mystic Maya. We could come back another day.
I was talking to
Yes.
Brittany Avery.
Sorry, go on.
I was talking to somebody about localization on the Great Ace Attorney, and like I guess Janet Sue, I guess is her name. She's been the localizer for every game pretty much, and she voices Franziska. But like it's just she was saying like she would like go out of her way to make sure that characters, when they were alone and if they were all Japanese, they would use san to indicate that they were speaking in English at the same time. Like, I don't know, they're just or not English, that they were speaking Japanese at each other, and then when they were speaking English, they would just refer to each other by the name alone. So like, I don't know, I just really love how much thought the localization team put into this shit.
I've been really enjoying Great Ace Attorney.
It's so gorgeous.
I think they did a great job.
Nekozawa Arts, thanks for raiding. I hope you had a good stream. Sorry, go on.
Every time Herlock like starts doing his little boxing animation, I'm like, you're
I
so
love it.
cute. Yeah,
I
I'm like,
love him so much.
I couldn't imagine a sprite so dynamic. When we
right?
first started this series, I showed it to Martin. I was like, "Look at him, look!" And Martin's like, "Yeah, Sherlock boxes," and I'm like, "No, that's not. It's he moves so much."
We're not used to this in Ace Attorney.
Vampiro, thanks for the 5 bits. Did that nun just say a swear? Oh, because I said fuck, right, yes. And L-Train, thank you for the 10 bits. Don't be surprised if you become one with those you fuck. So Phoenix is becoming a prosecutor next. And
What is
Nightmon,
this fan fiction? that just
22,
linked? I gotta read this.
thanks for following. All right. Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please, enjoy yourselves. There's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around? All right, let's do just that. I'm sad we didn't get to
Talk
examine
to the
Charlie one last time. I imagine we'll get another chance.
Oh, look, it's one of those snow motorcycle things.
Most people call that a snowmobile, you know.
Well, most people. Snow motorcycle things, snowblowmobile, it's the same thing. Too very we didn't invite Desiree. Yeah, that's true. You could have had a way cooler chaperone. I bet she could race like the wind on this snowmobile. Or maybe she'd give me a ride on this snowmobile.
Ah, I told you it's snowmobile.
It doesn't matter, Nick.
Have a look around. Let's look at the sign.
Mr. Fred Rat. What do you think, Nick? Pretty awesome gate, huh?
It sure is. It looks pretty well maintained, too. This thing kind of puts your hometown to shame, Maya.
What an asshole.
Wow. Okay, well, a lot of things have happened in Karain Village. We used to be a lot richer back when people hired us to perform channelings.
Sion, thank you for the host. Oh, I see. But now the place looks a bit run down.
What the I guess I was just born in the wrong time.
Derek Anthony, thanks for the 10 bits. Has Maya been hitting the sauce already?
No, she's
The
just, well,
Blow-Smobile?
actually, maybe. She could have already been hitting the sauce. She's like, I took an edible before we left, Nick, because I just can't fucking deal with you. When you leave the office, your sarcasm is out of fucking control. And I don't know how else to get it across to you.
I can't
Oh,
cope.
It's a cute little bell tower. You got something to say about that? I absolutely love the sound of a giant bell.
Oh? So which do you like better? That or the sound of money?
Oh my god. Nicholas.
Nicholas.
All right, sorry. I'll take money for the win, Nick.
That's what
Just
I
give me money.
thought. What are you apologizing for?
You have to ruin my joy. I guess I don't love the sound of bells as much as I thought. That looks like the main hall where we'll be staying tonight. From here, it looks like one of those ice hotels you always hear about.
They gotta have a heater or something in there, don't you think? I don't want to die.
I hope so. I'm not worried. I brought my hot water bottle.
Yeah, I love hot water bottle. Did you bring one for me?
What are you talking about, Nick? I'm 16. Why would I bring something for you? Who carries around 2 hot water bottles? That's fucking crazy.
If the cold doesn't kill me, the Ice Queen over here will finish the job.
Yeah,
Excuse me, sir.
she's
It's
the
not-
Ice Queen.
It's not my fault you
Pans
don't
over
think
to
ahead.
Edgeworth.
What an ass.
Yes, I'm here too. All right, let's chat.
He's like, I'm wearing
Well, actually,
turtleneck, bitch.
present badge.
Yeah.
The badge.
Do you think you could take a look at that? I may not look like it, but I can tell you, I'm very much in demand. And to
Martin
be-
asked me what my favorite part of the case that he wrote was. And I said it was the badge because Martin compared it to Edgeworth. What was it? Edgeworth's
You know
puckered
what it was.
buckle?
What was really funny is that when I clicked on the badge, I was like, yeah, this is going to be about how Phoenix got his badge for Miles. And then it was not about that.
Did he get his badge from
I know
Miles?
what it looks like.
Yeah, he did. And, and I was just like, this took a turn.
That just goes to show the difference between the game you would write and the game Martin would write. You're like, I have to get into the depth of why they are gay. And Martin's just like, this looks like a butt.
This looks like a butthole.
It was beautiful.
And to be quite honest, I'm finding this a little difficult to say.
What is she trying to say, Mr. Nick?
I think she's trying to say that she's busy.
But seriously, Nick, what's the deal? Nothing has even happened yet, and you're already shoving evidence into people's faces.
It's my badge.
wow.
Implying that Maya knows something's going to happen.
You need to forget about work and relax a little.
This was
Just
premeditated.
kinda switch off.
Try to have some fun, okay, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, you're right. Sure. Pin the hypothermia on the lawyer is great fun. Ryu Karika, thank you for the 5 bits. Martin wrote a Wrightworth fic. Where is it? Can we read it too? I didn't write a fic. I made an interactive case using an online Phoenix Wright game thing, custom game thing, where Marin had to prove in court that Edgeworth and Phoenix were a couple. And
So we presented all the evidence and
Yes.
then we rested our case.
Yes.
Yep.
Let me look at this thing. An occult magazine featuring Hazakura Temple. Touch the check button for details. Pikachu Master 542, thanks for following. And Volcanic, thank you for the 10 bits. Yet, Maya says, bringing her acid-laced knife out of her robes. Oh, we just got a picture, I see.
Yeah. You might need to present that to her, though. She might say something.
Let's
about it.
see.
Yeah.
It's going all right, Pikachu Master?
Guess not.
I guess not, no.
I saw a tweet the other day that it just said Phoenix Wright emojis, and I was so proud of myself because I understood why the toilet ones were there finally.
Oh, because he cleans it. So what's a channeling dojo anyway? Oh, my. You don't even know that?
Forgive him, sister, for he knows not what he does.
Well, just call me Bikini and forget that sister part.
I will
channeling... What?
I will not.
A
Don't tell
channeling...
me what to do, old lady.
Absolutely fucking not.
A channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have special holy items prepared here to help people boost their spiritual power. Holy items? If you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, it's quite mysterious. Millennium items, you might call them. Ryu Karika, thank you for the 5 bits. Cute, but dang, your thief shipping fix weren't bad back in the day. Well, I'm glad you liked those. The spiritual power of these items seems to envelop you. Wow, she must have just gotten off the trolley from the land of make-believe. Bullshit mystical items, holds Magatama. I'm going to put this in her mouth.
Yeah. Well, let me see if she's lying about this with my Magatama.
I can't trust anyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
So what exactly is the special course?
I'm sorry, this character keeps interrupting and I don't have any control over it. You
I know.
must be incredibly devoted to be interested in that at such a young age. It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell. Amon, thank you for the 10 bits. This sounds like a scam. Phoenix is just going to go with it, isn't he? I think he'll go along with whatever they say as long as he gets to find out what Dahlia's doing here. And Duskbringer, thank you for the 10 bits. Just don't touch on the ring with spikes. Last one who did went a bit murder happy. Millennium Ring going on there. 30,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. Spirit water.
Huh? What?
It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of the year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia or maybe even die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear? The Azalmagia, thank you for the 5 bits. Phoenix is extremely skeptical of everything. I feel like if he met the judge outside of the courtroom, he'd doubt that he had a career in law. And Kudo Sarugi, thank you for the 10 bits. Millennium Items, calling it now. Phoenix will wield the Kurain puzzle by the end of the series. I would love that.
That's actually kind of happens in 6.
Oh yeah.
How am I supposed to be careful?
Oh no! I knew I shouldn't have signed Mystic Maya up for this! Shouldn't have signed the contract that said we are not liable for all the horrible deaths you might suffer. Sister, about this picture?
Bikini. Well, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think?
She does have really good makeup there.
Yeah, unforgettable in every way. You mean it? Oh, I knew it! Whoa! The makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out. Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Judging by the voice, is this one of Mo the Clown's relatives? It's a popular theory in the chat right now.
Iris.
The cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she?
What does Bikini think about Pokemon the first movie?
No, never seen it. It certainly
I
wouldn't be
see.
making constant references to it. We're just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place.
I don't know what that said.
Sorry to cut in on the nothing you were saying there, but
It's
this
fine.
Iris, where is she right now? Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you?
I can hear your boner from here.
I'm gonna kill somebody.
Where's that maternity ward?
They said maternity ward.
No. That's not what I had in mind at all. Not what I had in mind at all. Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. Actually, the nun prefers Digimon, the first movie. Gonna love that. What is it? Hey now, you're an all-star at the end of that movie.
Didn't it have 1 week by bare naked ladies in it?
It's been 1 week since you came to this temple. and then something about Angela Anaconda.
Wow.
Anyway, that's not what I had in mind at all. Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening.
Inner temple.
Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you go have a look at the main hall for now? So she's in the inner temple, huh? Armand, thanks for the 10 bits. She's dealing with she's dealing with our last trainees. Cut to Iris throwing a body off the side of a cliff. Oh. And Stella Coyote, thanks for the 10 bits. Okay, which Ace Attorney character gets which Kurain item? Because I like the idea of Phoenix getting possessed by a pharaoh each time he lawyers.
I mean, I don't remember the exact details. I just know there's like a Kurain puzzle.
Oh, really?
And it is like involved in a case in 6.
And Duskbringer, thank you for the 10 bits. I mean, the Digimon movie is real good. Infomon went and broke anime's #1 rule. Don't interrupt power up. Don't know what the hell you're talking. I've seen that movie one time.
He says the Pokemon interrupted
Yes, there was a
somebody
trope.
while they were powering
There was a
up.
trope that was
Pokemon.
subverted, I suppose.
Yeah.
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Or she is in the kitchen preparing all the drinks and food.
They Yuri Lowell'd it.
Somebody said present a profile.
I think it's you present someone's profile to someone else that they were saying, but we haven't met that
Oh.
character yet.
I'm going to show her herself. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. She's busy. The Azulmagia, thank you for the 5 bits. Did you know Digimon, the movie, is actually 3 different Japanese Digimon movies mashed into one? I did know that. It would be hard not to know that because that movie is a fucking mess. It's like 20
I
minutes.
really liked it as a kid, though.
See, I feel like I would have liked a picture, an animated GIF of a blancmange as a kid, but I wouldn't say it's a good movie.
True.
All right. Sorry if that's fighting words for anybody in the chat.
Someone's just real passionate about the Digimon
It's
movie
three
in the
different
chat.
it's 3 different OVAs, right? That
Yeah,
they just
something like that.
combined into one narrative that barely makes any sense.
Yeah. They're like, we can, like, the Americans are dumb enough that we can just do this and no one will care.
Those American children.
February 7th.
And they were right.
Yeah?
They sure were.
I mean, look at all the other Digimon movies that came out in the West.
I haven't seen any of the other ones.
I don't think there were any. It worked though.
That's the joke.
February 7th, Hazakura Temple main hall.
The main hall. I think it's even colder in here.
Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy.
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 Yeah, you're right. I guess it's pot roast for tonight. Yum.
Weird. I thought they would serve something a little more, well, traditional.
What are you talking about, Nick? You think monks and nuns just sit around eating rice gruel all the time?
Well, that's what I eat. Can't afford anything
Well,
else.
he's
You're
afford
fucking poor.
Mystic Maya is right. Oh, I hope there's mashed potatoes too. I love mashed potatoes.
You're too poor for mashed potatoes.
What a cute little acolyte. Greetings to all of you.
This woman looks like she has scammed so much money out of people on the phone.
It looks like she mains like Black Mage.
Yeah, right?
She's like the ripoff of Miss Cleo.
That's basically Ishtola's outfit from
Basically,
Shadowbringers.
right?
With the beehive haircut and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's actually really similar staff, kind of.
Yeah, it's
if I
like
remember
if
correctly.
someone made Bayonetta, like Para says, as a Black Mage. Oh, hello. Wow, this lady makes Maya look like a 6.8 out of 10 on the weirdness scale.
That sentence could have gone so many ways.
7.8 out of 10, too much weird. Cryven48, thank you for the 20 bits. She looks familiar. She looks like the statue, right? That's what they. I assume that's maybe.
I mean, she kind of reminds
The
me.
statue is Ami Faye.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
She kind of reminds me of Morgan, but only in that they're both like older women.
Big hair,
Mhm.
older women.
Yeah.
Your outfit. Did you come here for the special course too?
Unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm...
Yay!
Did you hear that?
Half of it.
part of it. Kind of the beginning and the end.
You're.
Derek Anthony, thanks for the 10 bits. She reminds me of Morgan Fay. Yeah, she does have elements.
Yeah.
You're Miss Elise Stoneham.
Yes, that's right. You know of me?
My name is Pearl Fay. I'm your biggest fan.
You're actually the smallest.
Who is she, Nick?
Who is she, Nick?
Who is she?
I see it now. Zavari, a fortune teller?
Oh, no. Why? Nicholas.
He's trying to channel
No.
some of his worst enemies.
I'm a black mage, and I'm gonna kill you.
I'm in retrospect, I think everyone should be very happy. I've never expressed a desire to have wanted to adapt the Ace Attorney anime, but I think everyone should breathe a collective sigh of relief that I didn't, because I guarantee you I would have called Phoenix Nicholas at some point. 100% guarantee you. Would have attempted it. Anyway, continue.
Casey is sick nasty. Thank you for hosting. I assume that's the new Kaiba Corp slogan.
I got all your books, Miss
Kaiba Corp.
Stoneham.
We're sick
Kaiba
nasty.
Borp.
Sick nasty.
We're sick. Kaiba Borp.
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. I love how Pearls is fangirling right now. It is pretty cute.
What a sweet thing to say. And please, call me Elise.
Books?
No, Elise.
Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know how to say a name like Elise?
Mr. Wright, just because there's a book in my hand doesn't mean you can call me books.
Staff? Hair?
Oh man, I don't know why I thought that was so funny.
It was funny. Almond 5678, thank you for the 10 bits. Phoenix is just happy because he remembered that time he won a case, even though his client was actually guilty. Well, an author, maybe?
Yes, and an illustrator of picture books.
Phoenix is really struggling with this.
He's not having a good day.
She make books?
cold.
What?
Woman, right?
She BC books?
She BC books?
I can't.
Picture books, huh? Oh, now I get it.
All right, let's have a look around.
She be draw C books with her hand eyes.
Man, door hand, contour.
I bet the writing on these sliding doors are instructions for spirit channeling. Kind of like how we scribbled math formulas on the bathroom walls to remember them. That's how I'm going to,
You fucking nerd. No one did that.
Except we couldn't go to the bathroom during tests, and I can't read these walls.
And also, I can't read.
What I'm saying is, I need the bathroom.
Hopefully there's some math formulas in there to really help relax me.
It's an altar. It's an altar. It looks a bit old, but someone does a good job taking care of it. Speaking of altars, I remember seeing one like this in Korean Village last year. I guess
It's really run down, though. It really sucks.
It was really lame compared to this one.
There's a bullet hole in the screen.
They didn't,
that happened?
they didn't even clean up the bullet hole.
Did that?
I guess they really do have
IBC
something to do with spiritual power after all.
IBC the bullet holes.
Guys, though,
All of them.
look at this massive Magatama here.
Wow. That's for big lies.
That's a Megatama.
That's when Godzilla lies.
Look at how unimpressed he is. There's a laughably large Magatama on the altar. So stupid.
He's
It's
like,
kind of
yeah.
like when you go to KFC and they have the giant bucket on the pole.
What is that?
This Magatama's like.
He's like, what, are you gonna pick that up with your Gundam?
If I can see Psyche locks with the tiny Magatama I've got, I can only imagine what kind of power this bad boy has under his hood.
This bad boy can fit so many lies in it.
Slap.
You guys remember when the BBC called a Gundam a Transformer?
I remember that
Vaguely,
article, yeah. There are straw Zabuton cushions arranged around a hibachi brazier. Is that what?
Brazier, maybe.
Brazier?
It's a bra.
It's not a bra. It's like a
Braise,
cooking.
Definitely a bra.
Yeah.
Brazenly a bra.
Brazier is probably
Brazier.
it, but I wouldn't worry about
I
it
haven't
too
seen a
much.
layout like this since I saw this really old Japanese movie on TV. It's weird to see Japanese movies in Japanifornia. Volcanic Ash Soap, thank you for the 10 bits. Phoenix, I remember when murder just magnetically attracted itself to me. Murder She Wrote style. Wonder why that keeps happening to me, or did I commit the murders all along? The Azulmagia, thank you for the 5 bits. Do you think Gumshoe would try to eat that giant Magatama?
Why?
I think he would try.
He's like, oh boy.
Oh
It kind
boy.
of looks like a tasty green apple, to be honest.
It does.
So,
It looks tastier than the small one, I guess.
Yeah.
El,
It's a big piece of haichu.
El Train, thank you for the 10 bits. The giant Magatama allows Pearls to use Mega Evolution. Imagine the double slap
Yeah.
attack from her then. And Vampiro, thanks for the 5 bits. It's pronounced Brazzers.
That's something Phoenix is familiar with.
And the
But only
Azulmagia,
the angst porn.
the Azulmagia, thank you for the 5 bits. He tried to eat the other one because he thought it was a cough drop. Is that legit or is that just a joke?
I think that's just a joke, but I don't remember.
And Volcanic, thanks for the 40 bits. I'm just tossing these 40 bits so I stop interrupting the stream with my bullshit. With love, anyways. Oh, Volcanic, you're good. Don't worry about that. Thank you for the 40 bits, though. If it wasn't for this hibachi, they'd probably freeze to death. It actually happened, Azulmagia? I must have forgotten about that.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember.
All right, I don't think we have to look at anything else here.
Yeah, we're not collecting evidence
True.
yet, so.
I forgot. Elise Donim. I'm sorry I didn't know who you are. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books. I
Also, I
mostly
can't read.
just keep law books on my shelf and don't read those either.
I be seeing them though.
It's all right. I take no offense to that. Or at least not much. My books are nothing but simple stories for children, so maybe a little complicated for you.
And really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise. Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified.
It makes me feel very happy to hear you say that.
I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady.
Miss Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle.
Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I had written to a publisher.
Secretly.
They liked it so much that they asked if it was all right to make it into a book.
Wow, it must have been a really great story.
Maybe I should try to write a children's book too.
Maya?
Oh shit. If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick.
She was thinking about the picture book.
I was like writing down all my ideas, like, gotta draw a children's book about children. Ooh, I'm on fire.
And then, Nick,
That's a
maybe
good-
you can call me Books. Recently, I've accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say.
An apprentice?
He calls himself Lorice. Lorice Dunham. Dunim?
Donim.
Dunim. Donim.
Don't
Like, and I'm gonna reveal what the pun is.
Yeah.
Pseudonym.
Yeah, I'll get it right one of these days.
You're good.
I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now.
And now the pun makes sense to me because I know that she's a writer and her work has been submitted by somebody else. So,
Yeah.
pseudonym.
On Larice's behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support.
Of course, Miss Elise. Anything for you. I loved you in Sonic 2006.
Right, you laughed. I'm sorry. I thought you were laughing at me.
Also fair.
Who said I wasn't?
Why did you come to the Hazakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training?
No, that's not it, you dumb child. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on.
Wow, I can't wait to read it.
I like that Vampiro has noticed that I have to back up from the mic when I'm doing Pearl. I would just turn the gain down, but it's always a hassle to go down and then up. For, like, Marin will probably attest to this.
Yup.
But fucking, it's also just fun to be able to just be like,
Wow, Mr. Nick.
and like step back for a sec.
I just like that she's always like a little bit farther away than
I'm over
everyone
here.
else.
It's because she's so small.
Yeah. She's like, oh wow.
The adults can't hear her as well because she's
like,
so far away.
I like to think she's zipping from one part of the room to another while she's talking like the Flash or something. Like she's
Wow, like,
Yeah.
wow.
You just hear her voice from all directions at the same time.
yeah. L Train, thank you for the 50 bits. Legit happened in the Trey Bian case, but I think you skipped it. When you present Gumshoe the Magatama separately from the Psyche Lock break,
Oh.
he eats it at first because he thought it was a cough drop. I mean, it's not a glass
Wow.
bottle, but everyone has to start somewhere.
Someone really does shove it in their mouth.
And Erikios, thank you for the 10 bits. Just had to say, if she wrote The Magic Bottle, Phoenix has the sequel, The Digestive Tract.
True.
Pearls is completely taken with her.
I wanted to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time.
Why? We're
None of
clearly
that
in America.
California shit.
I wanted to feel more Japanese.
So is that why you're dressed like you are? Like a weirdo? Like a weird weirdo?
I'm a black mage. I'll kill you. The children have a certain image of me in their minds.
I like that.
I don't want to
Soupy's
disappoint
go-to is
them.
to just threaten death.
In this and my real life.
What can I say? She's really a sweet lady that wants to threaten my life.
Wow, Miss Elise, you're dressed up like a mountain nun.
I'll kill you too, tiny one.
Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well.
I want a staff like that.
You like the crystal sphere? It's real amethyst, you know.
Yeah, I swear it's the same staff that let me get a picture of Ishtola. Shadowbringer.
It's pretty similar. I think like the main part of her staff is black, but I think the shape is similar.
It looks different, doesn't it, actually?
Oh, really?
But I'm going to put this
Well,
picture of...
it's got the sphere, doesn't it?
I don't know if I can save this. No.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is pretty different.
Here we go. Just for sake of reference, I'm going to throw this up on the
Yeah.
screen.
To show how wrong you are.
Yeah,
You just want to look at your Stola.
I do want to just look at Ishtola. See? Purple thingy on the staff.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's good enough for me.
I'll accept it.
You're just a purple.
I
racist.
accept it into evidence. All right.
we BC Ishtola.
Maybe we be find one like that up here on this mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one.
Well, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to poop. I have to go help with the dinner preparations.
By pooping.
Wow, you mean you get a poop?
That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl?
No, I'm good. I'm fine. Yes. I want to help with whatever I can.
She runs off any excess calories. She never actually poops.
Pearls looks like she just won
Her
the
body
lottery,
needs the energy.
which means that she's a potentially a culprit for the third case.
Yeah.
I just remembered I skipped the third case of Great Ace Attorney.
Yeah, big dafty.
Oh, man.
You daft.
Well, it's
Some
good thing there's
fucking
multiple,
how.
it's good thing there's multiple save slots, so you can go back to the third one and finish it and not have it mess with your progression of the fourth case.
Fair enough. Yeah. Good thing you're here. You're smart.
Thanks,
Would have
Marin.
just saved over it.
Meanwhile,
I'll help too then.
Meanwhile, I'm bad at games because I don't walk over to Marin's location and a way out immediately.
I didn't say you were bad because you didn't walk over to me immediately. I said you were bad because you got caught immediately after talking about how much you love stealth.
Yes.
I loved watching that clip because you were just like, Martin!
Yeah. No, when the D comes out, that's when you know he's
Martin!
in trouble. Martin!
When the D
Martin.
comes out.
Mitch Motown says that poop joke will actually be relevant later in the case.
Kinda, yeah.
I've been waiting my whole life for this.
No, it's
A
fine.
plot relevant poop joke.
Right. Please don't worry about it.
Maybe I should put that kid who talks about poop in my demo reel.
Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend.
If you feel that that kid who talks about poop is representative of your career goals, then go for it.
I just know that I want to attract more poop.
Huh? But
Oh, yes. Please take this. I think it will be of help to you.
Oh, a map. Wait a second.
It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we?
That's the same bridge.
Yeah.
How did they not notice this?
I mean, Phoenix doesn't really know about it yet.
Oh, that's true. I forgot. The inner
the one who
temple.
would is dead.
I forgot that they weren't involved.
Yeah.
Both of them are actually.
The inner temple. There it is on the other side of the bridge. Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take this chance to go check out the other temple. Jack Napier 4921, thanks for following. Please don't become the Joker. Hazakura temple map added to the court record.
Okay, I'll see you two later then.
I became full-on Joey there.
Remember, you're not allowed to fight. It's not that kind of video game.
come on, Nick. Let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving.
All right.
Let's fucking
Go!
go.
February 7th, Hazakura Temple, main gate.
Huh? Where did Sister Bikini go?
I guess she went to the inner temple to go help that other nun out. Derek Anthony,
Tingle.
thanks for the 10 bits. Does this mean that Mia will suddenly show up in someone to warn them?
Show up in some. Oh my god.
Marin. I,
Well,
You know what you meant.
It took me a minute. I forgot that was a legitimate way of phrasing her verb, I guess.
so, yeah, I guess Mia could potentially warn them, but I don't know how much Mia
but
is allowed to interfere.
It's not like an emergency at
Right.
the moment.
You're at the place where a thing happened, Phoenix.
Oh, right. I think her name is Iris.
Duskbringer, thank you for the 10 bits. Item has been added to the court record. Phoenix, I suddenly have a bad feeling about this place. Yeah, that was it. That was it. If Phoenix had an eidetic memory and an IQ of over 9,000, he either would have immediately pointed that out or thought it to himself to indicate that to the player. Yeah. I want to find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find.
And that I might cry. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know if Phoenix has really seen this area before, or even the map of this area.
No. At this point, he has no idea about anything going on here other than, it's just a place for spirit mediums to train.
February 7th, Suspension Bridge.
Wow! Look at this broken down old bridge, Nick.
Yeah, and look at that big canyon below us.
Hey, there's a river down there. It looks like it's flowing real fast.
Yeah, you say that, but have you seen Real Fast?
What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm just not very good with heights.
Oh. Hey, I got it. Let's shake the bridge. Maybe you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge. What do you think? 1, 2, 3, jump!
What, are you Zelda from Skyward Sword?
It might just be what you need to get over your fear of heights. I do have the same hair.
Yeah, death is a real good way to overcome phobias, all right.
Fear nothing.
Anyway, it sure looks like a rickety bridge.
Can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge.
Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge.
I said what I said. Well, it's practically the same thing. Anyway, the inner temple is just up ahead, right? So let's go and check it out.
Store brand candy, thank you for following. And Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Is Maya already planning her next murder? She is. And
just jump.
Criven,
just fucking jump, Nick.
Criven48,
jump.
thank you for the 10 bits. Dang, Maya, don't talk crazy. Fearing heights is normal.
Yeah, I would not do this.
Ugh. Why isn't there another way across?
Good question.
Let's have a look around. Yeah, I'm pretty scared of heights. I don't know if I could pull this off. I'd have to look like straight ahead. I don't think I'd be able to.
Yeah.
Remember when we drove across the Golden Gate Bridge, Marin, and you couldn't? We had to put like a jacket over your face
Yes.
because it was that upsetting for you. I felt bad.
Yes.
There's a narrow path going off in a different direction than that of the main hall.
Remember when you and everyone I knew talked me into going on Soaring Over California and I screamed the whole time?
I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
That was my first real experience with how bad your vertigo was. I genuinely thought I thought that it would just be obviously a simulation and you'd be fine, but it was not fine.
No.
Oh, no.
It was scary. Those are just benches with like little shitty seatbelts. You could fall and die.
You could.
The sign here.
It wasn't that intense of a ride, though, like movement-wise.
No, it's not. I really have problems.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sign here is so old, the text seems to have vanished.
The path leads to a wooden staircase that goes down to the bottom of the canyon.
Okay. All right. Wooden staircase on it then.
Do you really think that is necessary? You'd have to be blind not to see the stairs.
The obvious stairs we can definitely see at this moment.
Well, it can't hurt. Just pass me a pencil, okay?
Lycan, thanks for the 17 bits. Same, Marin, same. Been there, it sucks.
Yeah, man. That is like the only time I think somebody was just complaining about this phrase yesterday, my lizard brain takes over.
Lizard brain.
Yeah.
Graffiti is a crime, Maya.
Well, so's your fucking face, dude.
This ain't no jet grind radio.
Come on, Nick. Why don't we hop across the bridge? It'll be fun.
I'm not so sure. It looks like a bunny hopping across the bridge would destroy it.
Miles would destroy you. Okay, Nick, then let's try and find a cute little white bunny and test your theory.
That right there sums up the fundamental difference between sane and insane.
The fundamental difference between sane and insane is confessing your love to a man that you have been thirsting after for like 15 years. or not? You want to know which one you are, Nicholas?
Well, I'm not the
He
bunny.
just starts crying.
Dusky Bridge. Some letters are engraved into a roughly cut boulder.
D-U-S-T-Y bridge, huh?
It says Dusky. Dusky Bridge, okay?
Oh, come on, Nick. Take a look at that bridge and tell me it's not supposed to be dusty. The sign is obviously wrong, and I'm gonna fix it. Now give me the pencil, Nick.
But Dinsis makes a good point. Graffiti is a crime. Phoenix, not 5 minutes after admitting to benefiting from school math graffiti.
True.
I just think he was the only person writing math formulas on the walls. And he's like, everyone's going to thank me for this one day.
You know what it was? He went into a public restroom and saw all the phone numbers people had written down, and he was like,
Yeah.
oh, math problems, okay.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
Maracus B79, thanks for following. Do I look like a pencil holder to you?
Maybe you should pull a stick out your butt. I can't believe there's a public phone here. Who would ever use it?
The people who live here, I guess. I doubt they have any real phones there.
Or if the bridge goes out, dumbass.
Yeah, but it took like 20 minutes to walk here from the main hall. Would have been smarter of them to build the main hall here, don't you think?
Yeah, bunch of idiots.
Dumbasses.
Maybe you should work on channeling someone who makes logical sense, Maya.
Maybe you should try channeling a better mood.
It looks like it's about 20 yards to that cliff over there.
I guess that's where I'll be training tonight. Do you want to train with me, Nick?
And do the special course? I think not.
Wouldn't it be so great if you had spiritual powers too?
Really? I see dead people sounds more like a cause for alarm to me.
What do you think Phoenix would do if he had spiritual powers?
Continue not confessing his love.
Yeah.
Derek Anthony, thanks for the
what
10
would the
bits.
spiritual powers be, I wonder?
The ability to see guilt. You get like unbreakable powers where he touches someone and sees the crimes they've done.
It works really well on like Maya when she steals money out of his wallet to go get a burger.
What if the only crimes he could see were like minor crimes?
Yeah.
Like
children involved
he
crimes
Graffiti.
or just lesser crimes.
like he can't see murders, but he can see when like someone stole like a candy bar from a gas station.
20 years ago.
Yeah. He can only see minor crimes where the statute of limitations has run out.
It's like, you monster. I saw you jaywalking.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Derek Anthony, thanks for the 10 bits. For some reason, after Maya says Dusty Bridge, I can picture her with a Swiffer in her hand wanting to dust the bridge. I could see it. All right, let's go to the inner temple gate.
Yeah.
February 7th, inner temple gate. Phoenix Wright, the misdemeanor whisperer.
Whoa, that bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake.
Yes, thank you for demonstrating.
And at least half the wood on that rickety bridge was rotting, I'd bet. Not to mention the last part only had like one board left on it.
Yes.
What's wrong with you? Your face is all green.
Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across that death trap.
Maybe you should tell people you love that you love them, huh? I guess I'm a bit surprised too.
What is
She's
that?
like trying to kill him. To kill you.
Duskbringer, thanks for the 10 bits. Ability to see crimes through touch. Don't touch the killer then.
Well, he can't see murders. He would only be able to see if D Killer stole a candy bar from a gas station 20 years ago.
Like a gummy worm dropped on the floor and he picked it up and walked out without paying for it.
Yeah.
That's something I did as a child.
Did you still
I'm
eat it?
D Killer.
Was it on the floor?
I don't know if I ate it, but it was on the floor and I definitely picked it up. Because in my mind, I'm like, it's on the floor, whatever. But then as morality began to set in, my little like 3-year-old brain was like, this is wrong.
Like, am I going to jail?
Yeah. It's like, I gotta hide this from the cops. Yikes! That temple's in bad shape. It looks like it could collapse any time.
Azalmagi, thank you for the 5 bits. What if the killer killed someone in order to steal a candy bar?
He'd still only see the candy bar.
Yeah, he would
he'd
just see the
he'd be like,
flash of
where's all that blood
candy."
come from? Hey, candy.
Hey, you stole a candy bar. That's unforgivable.
Okay. I guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you're going to train tonight?
That has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here. Like a ghost might jump out at you or something.
A spirit medium afraid of ghosts? Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like
No.
Ryan.
Stop singing Alanis Morissette. No one listens to Alanis Morissette.
You're right.
And besides, what she says in the song, those aren't even good examples of irony. It's just
It's
unfortunate.
not irony. I know because I have gone to school more recently than you have.
Well, Alanis Morissette went on record as saying the most ironic thing about that song was intentionally that those things weren't ironic, but I don't believe her.
You know what, Nick? We finally agree.
You ought to know.
I do know. That's why it looks like there's something written on it. I don't know what it is.
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. I love how Phoenix is insulting their culture through this. And Maya, a little bit.
Ass.
And Ryu Kurika, thank you for the 5 bits. I love her. Fuck you all. I don't care. Talk about Alanis Morissette. I have nothing
I
against
like
her.
Sheryl Crow. I can't judge anybody.
And thanks for the 5 bits there, Ryu. I'm not mad, just being silly, by the way. Of course.
Good is good and bad is bad.
I can't read it, but if I had to take a good guess, I'd say it says Inner Temple.
What's the point of a sign if you can't read it? Must be tough for the mailman when he's delivering here.
I guess the sign is a good indication of how long this place has been here. Amon, thank you for the 10 bits. Actually, that's a question. What is Maya's education outside of spirit channeling?
I imagine she must get homeschooled by spiritual leaders.
Yeah, I don't know if she hasn't really had much TV experience, has she?
I mean,
'Cause-
she loves
No,
Steel
yeah, she
Samurai.
does.
Really?
She likes Steel Samurai.
She loves
Yeah.
TVs.
Okay, because I in my head, her reaction to seeing the actor playing Steel Samurai made me think, oh, she must not watch much TV because she didn't know what he looked like. But
Well, because he was in a full body costume.
He was always hiding his face on purpose.
gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. All right, so that was a signpost. I don't know if there's anything else to look at here.
There's really not much to look at till we get to the crime.
Oh, wow, look at these neat Buddha statues. Maybe I'll take one home with me.
Maya!
But there are so many. They wouldn't notice if I took just one.
Are you
But
kidding?
if in 15 years, if I touched you, I'd be able to see that crime.
Are you kidding? Of course they'll notice.
It would haunt me.
What are you gonna do with one of those anyway?
In 15 years, it will haunt
Put
me.
it in the. I'm gonna put it in the office, of course. We can trade that wooden statue in the office reception area for for that.
Wait, what is his wooden statue?
I don't know.
I'm curious as to
Yeah.
what Phoenix has a wooden statue of in his office reception now.
It's a wooden statue of a tree named Charlie.
That's a tree, Maya.
Let's see what he says.
You know, come to think of it, where did that wooden statue come from anyway?
What is it?
What wooden statue, Phoenix?
I've got to
What?
look this up. Wooden statue, Phoenix Wright office.
It's a wooden statue of a desk.
That's my bed.
We also call that just a desk.
The only
What it-
wooden statue I'm seeing is from a future game.
Yeah, like, I guess that's just something we don't get to see.
I guess.
Huh. Maybe it's like something he bought like at a souvenir stand on a road trip.
It's probably one of those things they just mentioned in passing, kind of like
Oh yeah.
Manfred von Karma has a granddaughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of earth-breaking.
Yeah, right. They just mentioned it, like, and then it's not relevant ever
A
again.
granddaughter and a third child.
Yeah, right.
Ryu Karika, thank you for the 5 bits. Kleptomaya is the best. I do enjoy that aspect of it because it's funny because you do pick random shit up in video games and they don't call attention to it. Azul Magia, thank you for the 5 bits. Do you think Mia knows her sister is a kleptomaniac? I don't think there's much that Mia doesn't know from keeping an eye on things.
At this point.
I like to think Mia is too. She's just a lot sneakier about it.
She's got better hiding places for them.
Yeah.
The Baps. The Wayward Gamer, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for 2 months. Happy 2 months, good sir. Thank you, Wayward Gamer. Derek Anthony,
You have a great butt.
You have a great butt. And Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. When are we going to get to the case where Phoenix has to defend Maya for her theft? And L Train, thanks for the 10 bits. Phoenix, where did this wooden statue come from? Anyway, Maya, eyes shifting. I don't know.
I do know.
I don't care how much you pay me, and you don't pay me anything anyway. I don't want to cross that bridge again.
I'm
But I
stuck
guess
here
we're never
forever.
Going home, yeah.
No worries, Nick. No one's offering you any money.
That's because no reasonable person would call that pile of popsicle sticks a bridge.
Stop taking your rage.
The
Out
latter
on the
half of it was nothing more than a few planks of wood and some string.
Hey, if we want to get back, we got no choice but to cross it again, you know.
Ah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just stay. I've always dreamed of living in a little shack in the woods.
Wow, you really are scared, aren't ya?
The latter half. All right, let's go. To this training hall.
Yeah.
Oh. February 7th in a temple training hall. It's very gloomy, to say the least. Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny, freezing cold room. So this is where you'll both be training, huh?
Huh? What do you mean, both? I'm the only one.
Really? But I thought...
Pearlie's just a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of intense training.
So says the girl who I can barely hear over her bones chattering.
It's part of the experience,
I
Nicholas.
can hear your skeleton from here, Maya.
I can smell the heterosexuals.
Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over there. Yeah, I get the feeling it's back there, definitely.
If only because the cavern behind that door is giving off a real supernatural feel. You doing all right, Marin?
Yeah, I'm getting sleepy.
You want to maybe call it in an hour max?
Sure.
Because I don't want to push you if you're tired.
And this one's probably long anyway. And also, we didn't really get started till an hour.
Yeah, but we'll see how it goes. Who's
I
this?
think this is Iris. Whoa.
What was that?
What was that?
It's got like a weird sound effect accompanying it.
It's Christmas miracle. Excuse me, but who are you?
I'm gonna say maybe we don't do that voice because
that
that's
that
No,
was
I wasn't
hurting
gonna
my
do it
ears
the
a
whole
little,
time.
Marin.
I wasn't gonna do it the whole time. That was about
okay.
it. Here we go. We'll try Dark Angel.
Also, excuse me for the worry.
Very quiet.
Some perfect blue shit.
You're
Hi there. We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight.
Dots.
Huh? Is something wrong?
Oh, hang on. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait.
Oh, no. It's nothing.
what's going on?
It's my creative process. Shut up.
I wonder why she's spaced out like that. Don't you, Nick?
Wildfire Vivi, thank you for the 5 bits. Alexa, this is bad. Please play the One-Winged Angel theme. Sephiroth. Did you say something, Maya?
Not you too, Nick. You both are dumbasses.
My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple.
It's always funny because Marin leaves the hear myself on when they're doing this, so their syllables are always slightly extended as a result, because I think they're reacting to their own voice, which is slightly delayed. So they're always like, my name is Iris.
Right, fine.
What?
Keep going.
Okay. Derek Anthony, thanks for the 10 bits. Is Helium Maya coming back? I think there might be a helium leak in this inner temple. And Vampiro, thanks for the 5 bits. Dahlia, Phoenix, and Stella Coyote, thank you for the 10 bits. The Chipmunk returns. And Armon, thank you for the 10 bits. Phoenix, why does your voice keep changing? Iris, because shut up.
Gotta find the right one.
I see.
I'm Maya Fey. It's a pleasure to meet ya.
The pleasure is mine.
It's happening.
Hang on.
That's too quiet.
All right,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. I'm turning this off. Oh,
There you go.
please excuse me. I have some chores to attend to.
That was very strange.
I like to think that instead of like being distracted by Phoenix, she's like, wait, I don't know what voice to use to disguise myself. What does he know? Beep boop bop, gotta run.
She's a part-time DJ and she's got all of her equipment right there.
Yeah, she's like, oh shit, what filter doesn't he know? He knows them all. I can't hide myself. She sure is beautiful. And a bit spacey, I guess.
Derek Anthony, thanks for the 10 bits. Now she's a robot.
I guess she's just not used to talking with urban sophisticates like us.
Yes.
Sophisticates. Nick?
That girl. It can't be, but...
Huh?
All right, let's have a look around.
Look at this antique dresser. I wonder if there's anything valuable inside. Let's have a look. Oh, nothing. Just a bunch of clothes. Hey, Nick.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking.
Oh, about Iris, I bet. Looks like you've been bitten by the love bug, Nick.
You were just threatening to kill me if I didn't confess my love to Edgeworth. And now as soon as a woman shows up, you're like, oh, yeah, you guys.
I'm just real fucking tired of your thirst, if I'm gonna be real. The actual training area must be on the other side of this door. I wonder what it's like.
Maya's just like, you really need to get out more, Nick.
Yeah. We need to get you laid.
Yeah.
Phooey, it's locked. Come on, Nick. You know you want to open it for me. They say chivalry is dead.
I can't.
Oh, I guess it is dead. You've been in kind of a bad mood lately, haven't you, Nick?
Sorry.
I know what it is. IRIS.
No, the IRS doesn't care about me. I don't make enough money to have to worry about that.
I may be guilty of tax fraud, though.
Iris and Nick sitting in a tree. KSSISSIPPI.
All right. Thorgrim Funhammer, thank you for following. Azalmagia, thank you for the 5 bits. Phoenix came all the way out here just to see his ex. Maybe he wants to ask if she ever really had feelings for him. At least he's not wearing the sweater. It
I'm
probably
not
would have
sure
helped.
if he came out. He literally was like, she's supposed to be in prison.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if it's all personal.
Wouldn't
I'm
it have
sure
been
there's some
easier for him to
personal.
call the prison and say, is she still there? That's
There
all
are
I'm
lots of
saying.
things Phoenix
He's
could
not
have
smart.
done. He's not smart.
He's dumb.
You have to remember he's an idiot.
He thinks with his dick sometimes.
A hanging scroll.
He's
It doesn't
chaotic
look...
bisexual. Ah!
Horrid
Ah!
bisexual.
Well, what is it? Why'd you scream like that?
The scroll! It's my mother. It's my mama.
What?
Hahoeda.
Derek Anthony, thanks for the 10 bits. After hearing that wherever she is, Pearl suddenly perks up. I don't know which part, but probably the part with all the shipping.
Yeah.
It's Misty Faye, the master of the Kurain School of Channeling.
Are you sure?
Yes. That crest at the top of the scroll. That's the special mark of the master of our tradition. Also, I know what my fucking mom looks like, dude.
So that's
God.
what the mark means. Rowdy Karika, thank you for the 5 bits. He ate a glass bottle necklace. Phoenix is a huge idiot. Yes. It is established pretty soundly. What is it?
Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago.
I see, Derek. You were saying the part where Maya says he likes the other girl. I see. That would make sense. She would be mad about that. Thank you for the 10 bits.
If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her.
I think I know what my mom looks like. I have no idea what my mom looks like.
Look, I was just, defense mechanisms, man. My own mother, and I can't even recognize her face. Anyway,
Maya.
let's go get some ramen.
Hanging scroll added to the court record.
If I eat enough, I can fill the mom-shaped void.
And you know what ramen looks like?
Mom!
Mamen.
Mamen. You've met the
And you know
Baha
what?
Man. Get ready to meet the Mamen.
The mama men.
The Mama Man. February 7th, Dusky Bridge.
That's such a weird joke.
Oh, we managed to make it across Dusty Bridge.
L Train, thanks for the 10 bits. This was one of those moments where your heart really goes out for a character. That was tough to hear from Maya. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Nick, you look green. Are you feeling all right?
Good.
Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at the training hall, you've been really quiet, and now you're throwing up?
Huh? Oh, sorry.
What the fuck? Hey, you, wait up.
I assume that's,
Maybe Loris.
yeah, they just kind of left.
Loris, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
You think
Loris,
he's
by the
yelling
way.
at us?
Oh, right.
Okay.
He must be. There's no one else around. Oh,
Do you mind moving? You're standing right in my way.
Matthew, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you enjoyed reading Hulk Hogan's second book. I don't know how many books he wrote, but thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good
I
stream.
thought it was 69, the party of 69, and now I'm disappointed.
No,
I disappointed
6-6.
myself.
Almost nice.
Only had 3 more people. But thank you so much, Matthew.
Almost a nice raid.
Always good to see you. Amon, thank you for the 10 bits. Why is this just the episode of reunions? I assume you're referring to people reuniting in this?
There's a lot of
Well-
recurring characters in this case.
I guess because it's the
Yeah.
final one in the trilogy. They didn't know if they were going to make more. Croc
Well,
90.
they just wanted it all to come together in a much
Yeah.
more, like, in a much bigger way than any of their other cases had, because this is like the first time really that one case, you can't have played this case without have played, or you can't have the same appreciation for this case without having played the tutorial and the fourth case,
And really all the games.
Croc 90 and
Yeah.
XG 1800. Thank you for following.
So this was like their first one where they were just like, fuck you.
Oh,
Yeah. Ah.
it's kind of come full circle because Larry has now turned into the person Phoenix almost became.
Yeah, right.
Kind of feels like. The Alzamarga, thank you for the 5 bits. No!
Hey, I know you. You're...
Whoa. Sorry, gotta run.
Now we know why
See ya.
Soupy didn't bother explaining who he was.
Hey! Wait a minute. Jack Stagger, thanks for following. And Kudo Surugi, thank you for the 10 bits. Here's Larry.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Larry Stoneham.
What? Liar! You're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still the butts.
You're just bullying him right now.
I'm Laurice. And I'm just here to do a sketch of Dusky Bridge.
This is fucking crazy.
So, it really is our Larry. Not that I get why he's pretending to be someone else. Are you getting laid?
Wouldn't you pretend to be someone else if you were Larry?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get away from the name that haunts me.
Project Oh Man, thank you for following. All right, let's talk to him about his name. Yeah, I guess he does have artistic talent if he created that thinker statue. So what are you
He
doing
actually
with...
is a good artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you doing with the last name Donim?
Well, I wanted to start over again with a clean slate.
A clean slate.
Nothing about
yeah,
you is clean,
you mean
Larry.
like when you hit on a child
He-
over the
You
phone?
You
You're
remember, don't you?
nasty.
Last time?
The mask-to-mask case.
After that, I started to realize I didn't like this guy known as Larry Butts.
You started to
Oh.
realize that?
It took me 25 years to realize I don't like Larry Butts.
Well, you know, some of us, it takes a little longer.
And that's when I came across it. The Book of Destiny.
Stella Coyote, thanks for the 10 bits. Phoenix, we meet again. Larry, butts by name, butts by nature.
Book of Destiny. Do you mean?
It's the Book of Destiny, child.
The Magic Bottle by Miss Elise Stoneham. It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart felt cleansed. I was saved.
Maybe I should buy a copy of the magic bottle.
He buys a copy, he turns through a few pages, and he's like, man, this is shit.
This is shit.
Wow, Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now too.
She's the most wonderful person I've ever met. I'd follow her anywhere.
But Potato, it's not a bad idea having a Larry Butts emote.
Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady.
You see? You see? Here's a photo I took of her in secret. 'cause
Larry-
That's not weird at all. I've changed, Nick. I've
It's
changed.
clean slate.
Totally different.
Okay, it's not a bad picture.
Wow, that's a beautiful photo.
She looks just like a black mage. You want a copy, don't you? It's okay. I just happen to have made extra prints.
I sell them
'Cause
at
that's
conventions.
not weird.
Yeah.
Armon5678, thanks for the 10 bits. Larry's life was changed by a children's book. That makes way too much sense. I do agree. And Ryu Korika, thank you for the 5 bits. I wonder if the magic bottle is some fantastical telling of the poison bottle case retold by Dahlia to make herself look good. Interesting. Interesting.
The magic part of the bottle is that it kills people.
We got the photo of Elise.
Magically.
Rock
I
Rule,
miss Edgeworth.
Rock Rule, and thanks for the 10 bits. Ironically, the only art Phoenix doesn't completely hate is Larry's art. That is true. And-
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, Duskbringer, thank you for the 10 bits. Phoenix, maybe I should get a copy of the magic bottle. Mia takes over. What about the one you swallowed, Phoenix? You are never going to let that go, are you?
Just
You
like
swallow
your
one
digestive
poison
tract.
bottle. Still, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. So tell the truth. You must have some kind of ulterior motive, right?
Well, what are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore. Especially not women.
All right.
I mean,
Demon Cross,
fair.
thank you for the bit. I have to wonder if the in secret line was an accidental addition in the localization. She clearly is looking at him and even posing. That's, yeah.
yeah.
It's a strange way of describing it given the way the picture looks. Maybe he means like we were doing something together privately. I don't know.
Talk about a bad case of denial.
Oh!
Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book?
Sorry, that bridge is just, ooh, it took me out of me.
Art isn't only about technical skill, you know. It's also about having a pure heart. I don't have technical skill or a pure heart.
And that's why I'm asking. Can you draw well enough to make a whole book?
No.
Now that you mention it, I wonder.
I love that everyone is going all in on Larry's outfit. Everyone's like, you look like an idiot.
Never mind that it's almost the exact same kind of outfit that Phoenix Wright wore at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, right.
Looks like you still have some doubt in your heart.
It's true, I do. But when I first saw her, I felt it.
So
Of
what
course.
exactly? You need to be specific.
It. Something inside me ended, and something else began.
Okay. Oh, Larry. It sounds like you've fallen in love with Millie's and Mrs. Elise.
Melise?
Melise.
Mrs.
Melisnum.
Mrs. Measles.
L Train, thanks for the 5 bits. Phoenix buys a copy of the magic bottle and thinks, tasty. I'm on 5678. Thank you for the 10 bits.
It's like, I've never eaten a book before, but I could.
All these pictures of bottles. Ah. Thank you for
I'm
the 10,
hungry.
It's a
10
lot
bits.
easier to digest than gold.
Amon, thank you for the 10 bits. Elise probably said it was in secret to make Larry feel like he was being sneaky or something. And
Probably.
Wildfire Vivi, thank you for the 5 bits. Wait a minute, Larry starts as a bum and ends up as an art student in a pink jumper. Phoenix starts as an art student in a pink jumper and ends as what
And ends up a bum.
Yes,
Oh.
they are mirrors of a kind. Take care, Bill.
It's just like X.
Just like X.
1999. Where
that an
one
anime?
of them is the dragon of heaven and the other one, no matter what one of them chooses, the other one is destined to become the dragon of earth or the opposite. They are yin and yang, forever haunting each other.
Yeah, it's just
Larry.
like that.
Well, you've got
Yeah, Larry
also
Butts
two
and
sides of the
Phoenix
same
Wright.
coin. Larry is a butts and Phoenix is an ass.
True.
How? What?
Because Larry is the butt of all the jokes and Phoenix is an asshole to everybody.
I know. How are they two sides of? a
Hey, do you
coin?
expect me to have anything else on the other side of my coins?
I don't understand what's happening here. Like, ass or ass.
It's just like, that makes no sense. My thing was perfect.
You turn the other cheek.
Yeah, Marin, there's two cheeks, okay?
All right. So it's one spread butt cheek on each side. Okay, I'm caught up.
Some people are butts, and some people are butt faces.
Okay.
No, you're wrong. It's not her. It's the other girl.
Other girl? Uh-oh. I got a bad
boy.
feeling about this.
You want to hump my ex, bro?
Ninja Warlord, thanks for the 10 bits. You have 2 ass cheeks and 1 crack. That's the best bit message I've had in a long time.
Oh, he wants to fuck bikini.
And Wildfire Vivi, thank you for the 5 bits. So is Miles the Coin's Edge? Edgeworth, OMG, oh, we are going deeper down the rabbit hole. Hey,
Present Larry with if Iris's photo is in there.
And also, people want us to present Bikini's profile to him.
oh, right.
Yes. So, oh yeah, bikinis first. You gotta present bikinis. Bikinis.
What's happening?
Don't present Iris yet. I want to see a bikini first.
Are you okay?
No.
Okay.
She seems really motherly, doesn't she?
What do you mean seems motherly? She is my mother.
What? She's your what?
I'm gonna have to take a pass on answering that one.
Excuse me? She's your mother?
Wait a second. Why is he getting off so easy this time?
Why is he getting off?
That's actually some lore I didn't know about.
Wow.
That's his fucking
Larry?
mom? Hang
Well,
on.
I imagine it's because it's... Oh, I don't know why.
She's a sister. So how... She's his mom?
What's going on?
The name Bikini makes so much sense now.
So, is Larry legitimately called Laurie Stoneham now?
No.
No, that's literally just his pseudonym.
Right.
Because like now he's working on picture books.
Okay, so we're gonna show the picture of
We
Iris
gotta
now.
show her a picture. We gotta show her a picture of Larry.
Yeah.
Be like, explain this. Did this come out of you?
Wildfire VV, thanks for the 5 bits. Next investigation, if you bring that up again, he has more to say about that.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, I guess every time we see Larry, we'll just present her profile.
I'm like
Oh,
invested
no.
now.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, her, my little Iris.
She's really pretty.
This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type. I wonder if she would model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her.
You are gross.
Yeah, you always liked those model types, didn't you, Larry? Because you're fucking gross. Hey, wait a sec. Didn't you say you were swearing off women because you were fucking gross?
Huh? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have, basically. But,
You're still fucking gross. Is that what you were gonna say?
but, Iris is different.
Yeah, you're gross.
I'm into nuns now.
That's
I feel like I still have one chance left at the dream.
I have one chance to smack you in the nuts, and I am not passing that up.
this guy will never change.
Everyone,
Gather round. I'll mark us with a special sign. Hey, Pearly!
dinner preparations are complete. Please come quickly to the main hall.
Quick wee.
Quickly.
All right! I can't wait to dig into a quick wee, Pearly.
I'm gonna go to the inner temple and call Sister Iris. I also want to have a look at where Mystic Maya's gonna be training.
She just runs across the bridge. It doesn't even move.
Pew.
It's just like the 88 mile per hour, like the little flames in the road.
Criven, thank you for the 10 bits. I have so many questions now. I think we do as well.
Yeah.
And Armand 5678.
That was some Jerry Springer shit right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Armand 5678, thanks for the 10 bits. Larry, she's a manipulative evil. Actually, she's perfect for you. February 7th.
Give her a thinker statue. See what happens.
Yeah, right?
February 7th, 7:46 p.m. Hazakura Temple Main Hall.
Boy, am I stuffed.
Are you sure it's all right to eat that much before your training?
Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance.
Mystic Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk.
Oh god, I can't laugh, it's too full. No pain, no gain, I guess.
Ninja Warlord, thank you for the 10 bits. He is going to draw her like one of your French girls. Like one of your French girls.
The ones that you own.
Mama Carnage, thank you for the 10 bits. Larry will clarify later that Bikini is like his mother. Oh, okay. We thought we'd uncovered something there.
Yeah.
I'm still worried about you.
Well. Let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally. To quote my favorite movie, Final Fantasy VII, Advent Children, the only film I've seen. I'm different from Mo.
What?
You
When
mu-
did this happen? Now she's taking ownership.
You must get
Oh,
ready
no.
for tonight.
She's like, that's my favorite movie.
Right, Ryukarika, thank you for the 5 bits. It would likely be the last thing he ever makes if he gave Dahlia a thinker statue clock. It's true.
God, I forgot there was
know.
a fucking Advent Children reference in here.
Wait, what?
Of course it must be. Advent Children
The
came
Dilly
out.
Dally Shilly Shally?
Yeah.
Oh.
Advent Children was like 2006, 2005.
Yeah, it was definitely before this.
They reference Advent Children. This is my favorite case.
Oh man. Good luck, Maya.
All right, here I go. I'll see y'all tomorrow, I guess. Let's fucking go!
Iris, please ring the bell at 10 for lights out, all right?
Yeah, whatever, bitch.
And then, after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us. Did you call me a bitch? What was that?
Yeah, I understand, bitch.
She's like, Sephiroth wouldn't put up with that.
I will never be a memory. Maya and Bikini really seem excited about this training thing tonight. Bikini!
I like to think that Bikini is either Mo's ex-wife or Mo's sister, blood sister. And they had a disagreement relating to Pokemon the first movie, and so Bikini dedicated her life to searching out the truth about Pokemon the first movie.
They couldn't agree on which movie was better, but also they refused to watch each other's movie.
Yes.
Oh god. But they were both talking about Pokemon the first movie. One of them was the CGI movie and the other one was the original.
Mo would never stand for the CGI version.
And
But
that's
I'll
why
tell
they,
you heard it here first.
yeah, that's why they broke up.
Yeah. Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight?
Well,
If you'd like, you can come to my room. Perhaps we can read some books together.
well, really?
That's not my name, by the way. My name isn't Books.
I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading.
Well then, would you like to practice reading with me?
I'd love to.
Pearls is absolutely smitten with Miss Donim. So, Larry, what are you going to do?
Huh? Me? Well, I'm just gonna hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all.
I totally hear you there. Vampiro, thanks for the 5 bits. OMG, the nun saw us again. And Ryu Karika, thank you for the 5 bits. Mo's estranged cousin. That's somewhere on the family tree. The Azul Magia, thank you for the 5 bits. Since we keep coming back to Pokemon the first movie, I'll go ahead and share the fact that Mew was apparently extremely hateful of the clones in the Japanese version until the point where Ash died.
Wow.
Oh my god, hang on. So if Bikini is the ex-wife of Mo and
but
Larry is her son.
Larry the child.
Larry's her child.
That explains so much.
We've uncovered such a secret.
He does seem to have clown in his DNA.
Yeah.
He is a clown.
Miss Elise. So, for example, how do you read this?
It says gravely. That's kind of a tough word.
I want more gravy. Oh, okay. What about this word?
Spell expert, thanks for following.
That's another tough one. It says roast.
Oh, like what Mystic Maya's always doing to Mr. Nick.
Exactly.
What kind
You're
of a
so
book?
smart, Pearl.
What kind of a book is she reading anyway?
Well, I'm gonna go wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done, Miss Elise.
I'm guessing Miss Elise is gonna die. Well, not much to do except head to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess.
It's definitely Pearl that's gonna die.
L-Train, thanks for the 5 bits. Unfortunately, Mo states his ex-wife has a daughter with her.
That doesn't mean
Ah.
Larry doesn't have a sister.
Yeah. We just found out he has a mother.
Yeah.
Harbin
We still
Jaboland.
don't know anything about Phoenix's parents.
Harbin Jaboland, thanks for resubscribing with Prime for 5 months in a row.
I like to think.
I was going to read the thing, but go.
I was gonna say I like to think that Phoenix's mom left for cigarettes and never came back.
February 7th, 9:12 p.m., Hazakura Temple, Main Hall. We're 2 hours in, and maybe a crime will happen. Ugh. It's a whole different type of cold up here in the mountains.
It's a whole different type of cold up here in the mountains.
That was a
It's
reach.
whole new way
Why
to
couldn't the
see.
nearest bathroom be just a little closer to my room? Derek Anthony, thanks for the 10 bits. Please tell me another Thinker statue won't be involved. And Wildfire Vivi, thank you for the 5 bits. OMG, when you were talking about bikinis and Mo, my phone got possessed by the ghost of their failed marriage and shut itself down. Guess it couldn't take the flashbacks.
I
Mr.
think
O'Reilly.
this is Iris.
Oh.
Maybe.
Mr. Wright.
Yeah.
That is
Oh,
not
no, it's
Iris.
not. Whoops.
Oh,
Miss Donham, are you going to use the bathroom too? Oh, I guess he's leaving his room, I see.
No. But have you seen Pearl?
I guess this is where the pooping comes into the plot.
Yeah.
What?
Because we talked about her needing to poop earlier.
The toilet freak.
no, not since after dinner. I thought she said she was going to go to your room.
I know, but she never showed up. I'm gonna go look for her. Excuse me.
Rune the 1412, thanks for the 100 bits. Not gonna lie, Bikini Butts is a pretty hot name. I'm into it myself.
Phoenix, this is your child, though. You should be looking for her.
And Vampira, thanks for the 5 bits. Poop joke. Yeah, it's weird that Phoenix was just like, okay, Pearls has plans. I don't have to make sure she's okay. I'll just assume.
Yeah.
Pearls was like his pre-child. Pearls is so self-sufficient she can take care of like everything on her own, but
He lets her run off on her own.
Ms. Sorry,
Mister.
that was my bad. Ms. Elise Donham, a woman as mysterious in origin as her last name.
we are one interaction away from a hype chain.
Wow.
That's like subs or 100 bits, I think, right?
I don't
Can
know.
trigger that?
I don't know. I don't want to tell people one thing and then if they give it, they don't get the hype train. But we're close to a
Well,
hype
either
train.
way, we're close to a hype train, and if we get to level 5, beginning and end, you know what's gonna
Mama
happen.
Carnage, thank you for the 100
Oh.
bits and the chew, and you got us on a hype train there. Thank you,
There
Mama
you go,
Carnage.
100
Train.
bits. I nailed it. So we get to level 5. We trigger level
Yeah.
5. People gonna kiss.
All
We
right.
complete level 5. People gonna kiss.
But the really mysterious one is... Did I catch you mid-bong rip? Sorry.
Pardon me. Just getting high. Didn't
Ryu
see you
Karika,
there.
thank you for the 5 bits. Hype train, hype.
Yeah.
Ah, Sister Iris. Kudos Sarugi, thanks for the 15 bits. Hype train, let's go. And Ryu Karika, thank you for the 5 bits. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Good evening.
The real mysterious one is this girl.
Kono.
Oh, this mysterious girl. I want to figure out who you are.
Are you on your way to the... Are you gonna take a shit too, Mr. Wright?
I can't let this chance pass me by. I should try to talk with her and maybe get some answers. L Train, thanks for the 5 bits. Talk about training high up in the mountains, Iris? Oh, she's got black hair.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Put it in her mouth.
Instead of showing her things, I really need to just listen to her story. This girl, just who is she?
Imagine if some random stranger just came up to you and was like, look at this. What do you think about that?
I mean,
Does it look
that's
like a butthole
that's
to
me
you?
walking down like Vegas, the Vegas Strip, or you know, like
You got those little porn booklets.
Zero L Otaku Man. Thank you for following. Your sister Iris, right?
Yeah.
So, when did you come to Hazakura Temple?
I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home.
So you've never left.
Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother, as it were.
So there you go. It must just be a common thing at this temple. Ah, I see. But
I'm also
you
saying mother-in-law.
didn't you go to college? Paraparano, thank you for the 500 bits for the smoochies.
For the
Appreciate it.
S's.
And maybe enroll with the Ivy University Literature Department?
No, I never had an interest in going to a big university like that.
Hey, Fro Train.
My training is all the education I need.
I see.
But once in a while, when I get the chance, I make a trip to the nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone, too. Ooh.
Very interesting in 2019.
Yeah.
That's not exactly something worth bragging about.
I too can use a computer and cellular phone.
But I don't see any psyche locks.
I'm a master of Windows 98.
So I guess that means she's not lying.
You want to know what the secret is? Just start writing dear name, and then the little clippy guy will come up and do the rest of the work for you.
I'd be lost without that guy.
Yep. God, I hope they never get rid of him. Never gonna update my computer. Nope, nope, nope.
Please don't stare at me like that.
She's like, I know what Clippy is. Just stop.
it's that meme of the guy like yelling in that chick's ear at the concert.
Yeah.
What kind of a place is this anyway? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power or something like that.
It must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you.
Yes, I am very normal. Thanks for pointing it out.
You fucking.
Well, I have to admit it is a whole different world up here.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Huh?
Talking with dead people. Who does it help anyway? I hate it. The dead people love it, but it's just like working at an old folks' home. Except they're already dead.
Duskbringer 13, thanks for the 10 bits. Pearls, I sense a disturbance in the force.
In the force.
And Derek Anthony, thanks for the 10 bits. I know it's less likely, but it would be interesting if Dahlia had an identical sister, and this is the sister you're meeting. It might happen. Looks like we missed the hype train there, unfortunately, but no big deal. We got to the level 5 one earlier, level 4. Stella Coyote.
We did get to see kissing earlier today.
I'm sorry. Stella Coyote, thanks for the 10 bits. Clippy, it seems you're trying to solve a murder. Want some help? And Ninja Warlord 1420, thank you for the 5 bits.
Where to find clues.
I hate the paperclip guy. I hope he burns in hell. Wow.
Wow.
Clippy,
Damn.
not popular. And Ankoku no Megami, thank you for the 4 bits. Chew? Thank you. Pride Chew, thank you so much. for giving the train a little bit of a boost there.
A chugga chugga choo choo.
Really? So then why stay in a place like this? Wait, are people spoiling something?
No, Dahlia did have the stepsister in the previous case.
Well, they were talking about an identical sister.
Yeah, but the one people are Khaled88 said Dahlia did have a sister, the one she murdered though.
Yeah, the half sister. Yeah, that was Valerie Hoffler.
So over Solar was saying a spoiler, and it's like it's not. And Yashi was saying spoiler, but it's not really a spoiler. We're just recapping that yes, there is a sister involved in this case. Even
I'm the only one.
Is not the case for Iris.
I'm the only one who cares about spoilers, but I didn't register any spoilers that just happened. So.
I personally am very defensive of the sister spoiler because there was one time everyone made me feel like I spoiled it, and I did spoil it. It's okay, we can just keep going.
You're a strange one, Mary Miller. Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Keep in mind, I never played these games, and I assume there's more to the message, but yes, I understand that you're theorizing. Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. Dahlia is a clone confirmed. They'll do their job well. Is something wrong?
I didn't realize it was so late. I have to go and ring the bell for lights out.
I guess it's almost 10 now, huh?
Mr. Wright.
Yes?
If it's all right with you, I would like you to put this on.
It's kind of my kink.
Yeah, put it on.
But this is your hood.
Put it, we dance around a little bit. Has the power to protect you from evil spirits.
Bullshit. Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too. And if Sister Bikini's wearing it,
yeah,
why wouldn't I?
Be like Sister Bikini. I pray for your safety on this dark, cold night.
We might have some visual glitches. I don't know if the bitrate dropped there.
I don't see anything.
Looks all right. Okay.
Oh, there it goes.
There it goes. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Yeah. The bitrate dropped suddenly, and when it does, the visuals tend to get trippy. I do apologize about that. Can't control it. It's either that or the game pauses for long periods of time and you can't see what's happening. So apologies for that. Just give it a minute.
Stream drops.
It should be good soon.
Or the stream drops.
Yeah.
Hazel Magia, thank you for the 5 bits. You know, in hindsight, there's been a fake Phoenix, a fake Maya, a fake Maggie. Fake Maggie.
Was it a fake Meg? Oh yeah. Who was also the fake Maya?
Yeah.
Who's Maggie?
Maggie is the killer from case 3, or the accused.
Yeah, but Viola was pretending to be her.
Yeah.
Who's Viola?
Viola
The woman
Cadaverini,
from
the
case 3.
creepy girl with
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Too many characters.
Yeah.
We're talking about Tigre.
Okay. You know, in hindsight, there's been a fake Phoenix, a fake Maya, a fake Maggie, and now a fake Dahlia. Why are there so many imposters in this game? Because Phoenix Wright is very sus. Ryu Karika, thank you for the 5 bits. Dahlia poisoned the stream, sorry. And Vampiro, thanks for the 5 bits. Phoenix, I can't eat this. It's not made of jewels. And Armand5678, thanks for the 10 bits. Why is there only one of these hoods? If they protect you from evil spirits, you should have dozens of them spare. Well, I assume that they're given out to people who work at the temple, but she's basically giving Phoenix hers just because he thinks he needs help. I don't know.
She's like, you definitely look like someone plagued by evil spirits.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I must bid you good night.
And I'm sure part of it is trying to throw you off because you're like, this bitch is a murderer in disguise, but she might also just be doing something nice. But it makes you suspicious of it. And also, it probably is so that you got it in evidence.
Yeah, basically.
Wait a minute. Sister Iris.
Mister. Yeah?
Just... Wait, what did I say?
You said Mr. Iris.
Did I say Mister?
It sounded like you did. I don't know if you actually did, but that's what I thought you said for a second.
What the fuck is going on with my brain? Just now, you called me by my name.
You said Mr. Elise earlier, too.
I did. I'm sorry.
That's
it's
really
not,
funny.
It's not intentional. I don't know why it's happening. Derek Anthony, thanks for the 10 bits. It would be funny if Pearls shows up right now. I get the feeling Pearls is missing. Just now, you called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright. Sprint 6864, thank you for raiding with a party of 5. The pack's decided, so I hope you prayed. You're our target in this Sheba raid. Sheba raid?
Sheba.
Ooh.
Wow.
I hope you had a good stream. I hope you had a good Sheba stream. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you.
You say your name when you pinch it off.
I haven't pooped yet.
That's
3 days, so I know that's not how you found out.
Phoenix shouting loudly in this quiet temple. I haven't pooped yet. Sister Iris, please tell me the truth. You and I, have we ever met before?
dots.
Ah. Whoa.
Damn.
Iris. It's funny because there's a running riff in MST3K, which is just, shut up, Iris. So every time I see the name Iris, I think of, shut up, Iris.
Shut up, Iris.
Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock.
The time when all questions must not be answered.
No, she got to go ring the bell. Perhaps we can speak again tomorrow.
The Taco Bell.
Yeah. There's another bathroom closer to the fucking bell anyway. I gotta go.
LTrain4444, thank you for the 10 bits. While they're gonging that. Phoenix Wright before the big ones in the bathroom just yelling, objection! Hold it!
Man, we're just fucking hanging out with his ex, man. This is crazy.
So my hunch was correct. She does know me. I'll have to try to talk with her again tomorrow. I got all these dots in my head. Gotta get them
So
out.
many thoughts. God, wish I could just think them.
Yeah! I assume that's
I
Phoenix.
cut out most of it.
Oh. Yeah!
I don't know who that is.
Oh, it's not Phoenix. Well, what the? That blood-curdling scream came from the courtyard.
Who died? It lady.
February
Oh,
7th, 11:06 p.m., Hazakura Temple Courtyard.
There's crime.
That scream. I'm sure it came from around here. Ah! So someone's there, on the ground. Miss Donim!
Oh.
Squish! And amateur, thank you for the 10 bits.
He just pooped.
Well, you know, when someone is killed, they evacuate their bowels, so finally. Thank you, Animature, for the 10 bits. By the way, in the anime, you can see Wright wearing the hood in this scene.
Oh, we were wondering about why they were carrying around staves and, like, wearing Harry Potter hoods.
Oh,
and shit.
yeah. I just stepped on something soft.
Oh, this is poop.
What is it? Uh-oh, Hawk stepped in the
don't
duty.
step on my tummy like that.
What the fuck?
Why is she down on the floor like that? Well, what are you doing lying there in the snow? I was passed out. What do you think? I was
then you
recreating
woke
one of my favorite scenes from Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. The scene? Is there snow in that movie? Yes, the scene where the helicopter comes down and they go in that crater and then they come out and Kadaj and Laz and Yazoo have arrived. It's a great scene.
And you think that Tseng and Elena are dead?
You think they're dead because
But they're
only
not.
Reno and Rude get away, and then it turns out later they're fine. But you for a while you're like, whoa, all
What
bets are
just
on.
happened?
I'm on 5678. Thanks for the 10 bits. Well, it was die or be secretly evil. She was way too nice.
Yeah.
It's true. So that blood-curdling scream was... Forget about that! Hurry up and call the police! Is there even a phone in the main hall?
You said you knew how to use a cell phone.
Vampiro,
I
thanks.
don't think they got reception up here.
No. Vampiro, thanks for the bit. Bikini, focus. I can't. No, but we still get reception up here in the mountains.
Oh, I guess they do get reception up there.
I heard that.
Sick burn.
You must have a cell phone on you, right? I didn't bring it with... Oh, you're useless.
Yes.
I mean,
Drag him.
even Iris has a cell phone. We've got
A
no...
special Advent Children Edition cell phone.
It's a very important plot point because phones are a means of communication. Jessica Calvello, thank you for raiding. Appreciate the raid, Jessica. We're playing Phoenix Wright, Trials and Tribulations, and getting very sidetracked. But thank you so much.
Fabulous woman.
We love you, Jessica. You had a great hot tub stream the other week for your birthday. I hope you had a good birthday.
Donate a lot of money to charity.
We've got
Hell
no
yeah.
choice. You'll have to use the public phone by Dusky Bridge.
Ow.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Run as fast as you can. Yes, ma'am.
I am the gingerbread man.
If you don't hurry, Iris will.
Irisua.
Yes, thank you for giving Jessica a shout out there. February 7th, 11:18 p.m., Dusky Bridge. It's farther than I thought. The bridge is just up ahead. I have to go tell Maya what happened too. Ah! Dusky Bridge? It's burning down! What the heck happened? Oh, Chris Gary 11592, thank you for the follow, and Lord of Anime 13, thank you for the follow. It's on fire. Larry!
What are you doing here?
Isn't this great?
I'm having a good time. I'm nice and warm
Ah!
now. Oh, what is it? Is it me?
It basically is. You are a burning bridge fire, Larry.
This is a
I
metaphor.
prefer dumpster fire, thank you.
Don't
least
scare
that's
me like that,
contained.
Larry. I almost had a heart attack.
I almost had a heart attack.
My name isn't Larry. It's Larice.
Larry, hurry up and call the police. Larice, the police. I'm going to the inner temple.
Get Sting on
not.
this one.
Do not.
Don't be stupid. That bridge is nothing but a burning wreck right now.
Listen to me. There's been a murder here at Hazakura Temple.
What?
The murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya is safe.
But.
Please, call the police. I've got to go. Get out of my way, Larry.
You are an idiot, sir.
Jessica
Fake
Calvello,
dumb.
thank you for gifting 5 subs to Clemens
Oh, hell
Galen,
yeah.
to Neutral AI, to CT Matthew, to Shiro Anima, and to Kimpler. Thank you so much, Jessica. That's very kind
now
of
it's
you.
a party.
Yeah.
You guys have
Vampiro.
access to so many cute emotes you don't even know.
Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. In the words of Ron Burgundy, well, that escalated quickly. And Almond, thank you for the 10 bits. Dusky Bridge is burning down, burning down, burning down. Dusky Bridge is burning down, my fair streamers. And Stella Coyote, thank you for the 10 bits. So just as Mo the Clown treats Mewtwo like Jesus Christ, she treats Kadaj, Laz, and Yazoo like the Holy Trinity. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Marin. What were you say?
I was just saying much love to you, Jessica.
Much love, Jessica. Mwah.
Hey, thanks for the super special awesome
It's
gift.
too dangerous. Nick, wait.
I must have been crazy.
Idiot.
Oh, now we know why he ends up in hospital, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it. Ah! Ah!
Nick!
Idiot.
Weakened even more by the fire, the rickety old bridge's planks snapped and gave way. And as I was swallowed by the eternal darkness that surrounded me, a final terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of that harrowing night. I haven't pooped yet!
No, he's pooped.
Nope,
Nick,
I just
guarantee
did.
you.
Yeah. If not before, he just did.
Whoa, that was the most dramatic thing in Phoenix Wright ever.
Yeah. This case cranks shit up.
Yeah.
Criven
Not
48.
metaphorically, physically.
Criven
Emotionally.
48, thanks for the 10 bits. Did Phoenix just run over the burning bridge? I don't think he successfully did it.
No,
He
it immediately
tried.
broke.
Yeah.
All right.
Immediately.
He is what we call stupid.
It's stupid.
All right. So I'm saving there. Do we want to just call it for now? And because we're going 3 hours.
Yeah, I think it's nap time.
You
Yeah,
need
I
to go
think
to
that's
sleep.
okay.
All right.
I need to lay down.
Apologies, guys, that we're going to call it there, but I think 3 hours is pretty decent for coming back after a bit of a hiatus.
Yeah.
I would go longer if my back were in better shape.
Yeah,
but
you're
it's
not feeling so good, are you?
No.
Stella Coyote, thank you for the 10 bits. And Phoenix fell into a fiery abyss. Cue the Always Sunny theme. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning into the stream. We will be back probably Sunday because I'm going to be out of town on Wednesday myself. I'm going to be visiting an old friend. But yes, we will try and come back for Sunday at the very least, and unless anything comes up in between now and then. I will be back tomorrow with more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. That I'll be playing that tomorrow. But aside from that, keep an eye out for next Sunday. Duskbringer, thank you for the 10 bits. Phoenix pulled Dahlia's. Dahlia's what? I'm confused.
Because she fell into the river.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
in
right.
that one case.
He pulled a Dahlia, yes.
She pulled a Dahlia.
He pulled a Dahlia. Wildfire
Yeah.
BB, thank you for the 5 bits. I fell from a burning bridge of fire. I went down, down, down into the river below. And it burns, burns, burns. Ryu Karika, thank you for the 5 bits. It's been so fun. Glad I could make it to one of these now. I'm caught up. Love you all. Take care. Have a good day. See you next time. Thank you, Ryu Karika.
Yeah.
All right. We are going to raid somebody. But in the meantime, Marin, was there anything you wanted to say to people before we take off?
I came up with another gay update. Rick's Vanis is back. I'm so excited. I think it's on Tapas, but it's a really good, like, Korean webtoon that's gay. I mean, it's erotic, so don't read it if you're under 18, but it's really good. It's so beautiful. All right, that also has nothing to do with any of that. On September 4th, September 4th, 1 to 3 p.m. I'm going to be doing an online signing live stream with Streamily, and Ben Diskin and Laura Post are going to be with me, and we're going to hang out, maybe play some games and sign some prints. There's a Fire Emblem event going on throughout the month of August and September. So my first signing will be on the 4th. If you go to streamily.com/Marin Miller, you can see all my prints. I have like a bunch. It's not just Fire Emblem. It's cool. Hold on. Boom, right there. Or you could do it like this. Hang on. I got this.com/Fire Emblem. Boom, that's everybody
Hey.
who's participating from Fire Emblem. So there's Fire Emblem Three Houses, there's Fire Emblem Heroes. There's a lot of cool pictures in there. So give it a look. And if you want to just come and hang out, I'll definitely be streaming that day. So
Sweet.
come say hi.
Sounds like it'll be a good time. And Soupy,
Yeah.
was there anything you wanted to sign off with, Soupy?
Just want to say thanks for hanging out with us, and I'm glad to be back after a little hiatus.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's really good to have you back. And it's also really good to have Evil Sea Monkeys back in the chat. Thank you so much for feeling up to returning. I wouldn't have ever pressured you to come back, but we did miss you, and it's really nice to have you back.
Glad everybody's feeling better.
We are going to raid VA Michaela Laws, who is playing, what is it called? 12 minutes? 12 minutes, which I haven't played yet. And if you don't want to be spoiled about that game because it's very plot heavy, obviously you don't have to stick around for the stream. But VA Michaela Laws is playing that, and they follow me on Twitter. I don't know them that well myself, but let's give them a raid. Let's give them a nice surprise.
Yeah.
But aside from that, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow with more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and then we will be back on Sunday at the earliest with more Trials and Tribulations, and we'll see how Phoenix is feeling after his crazy stunt that he pulled.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
L-Train, thank you for the 10 bits, and that's how you do a to be continued. Yes, indeed. All right, thanks, guys. Take care. We'll be signing off right now.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. All right, let me just click raid. Where's it gone? I've lost it. There it is. And then